What a time for the doorbell to ring. Right, where are we? Where was I? What was it doing? Who are we? How do I join? Hey Scotty, how does it feel to have invented a game and lost at a game immediately? That seems quite Doomhaus, right? That's a good start to a stream if ever I've seen one. Scotty, Satan, welcome to the stream. Second I was about to unmute my mic, I had to get up and go and... God damn it. It's going to be one of them days, right? Right, Morthal. That's what we're doing today. If we're going to have a nice quiet start, I vote instead of going and doing the major mage quest, I vote we go and investigate a bit of a tosser. That you didn't sit.
Can we finish this game, please?
You should be so lucky, Jamie, and no we can't. I'm going to bask in this game for as long as it lets me. How about that? Jamie, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Satan, thank you for the faith, even though it was misplaced. Oh, the massive amounts of downloading was buggering up your stream collection. Wait, what's Satan downloading? That's sinister. Yeah, Lundios is more right. Next year's more likely. Jamie! Lundios, welcome to the stream as well. Jamie, how are we? Satan, Scotty, good afternoon. How about this?
9 months. The same time it takes to make a baby.
Depends what you're making it out of though, right, Scotty? Can you believe we've got 9-month Subnautica subs? And Subnautica was 2 games ago? 3? 3 at a push? You're downloading the Attack on Titan collection from Humble Bundle. Is that when you're going to turn into a Historia Reese Twitch narrative, Satan, and come back in here and start abusing us? I sincerely hope so. Right, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I'm going to delay the mage quest a tiny bit because if you remember yesterday we decided to bed down in a little town called Morthal and discovered there was a guy. Well, as we were walking through town to find the inn to bed down for the night, there was a burnt down house and I made a joke about living in it. When I got into the inn, it turns out the innkeeper was talking about the fact that that house had burnt down only very recently. And the man who lived there lost his wife and his child in the fire and then immediately moved in with his mistress the next day. So I vote we investigate that, right? Because he sounds like a bastard. What do you mean I can do that now? Yeah, but you can abuse us in a different guise, with a different name. Can you imagine? Do you think we do it, Scotty? I vote we do. He sounds like a bit of a shithead. So I think, what did she say? She said there was some way to investigate it. I went incredibly dizzy at the end of yesterday's stream. I can't remember a great deal about it. I remember giving some people some money. And then I don't remember a great deal else. Thank you, music. I'll see you on the other side. You wouldn't abuse us, Satan. It doesn't seem in your nature. Name one thing about your name that implies evil or wrongdoing. Cool. Right, let's get in. Let's have some breakfast. Press 1 if you'd like to pick breakfast. How about that? I feel like I've just got straight into the game today. I'm feeling efficient. I'm feeling on it for once. And then I just looked at my own goddamn character and realised how mistaken I am. Hello, prisoner. How's things? Did you enjoy sleeping in a room with no door and a bard outside playing his... So for a bit of context, okay, Lundios is picking breakfast. We find ourselves here, in a town we have only just gone to for the first time called Morthal. It's just south of Solitude, looking the frozen sort of marshy area. And we are at some point going up to, I think, Labyrinthian to get a very important mage item later in the stream. Which I was going to do at the end of the last one, but I discovered... I'll go show you. Lundios, you can pick breakfast. This very pleasant inn. These people were talking about not being able to run their farm anymore, so I had to give them a bit of money just so they wouldn't stop, just so they'd stop crying. But most importantly, we're going to go investigate this house because the guy sounds like a bit of a pig. We go see. I should pick breakfast first, right? Can you remember how long the load times for this were on console? Jesus. It was like, eventually it got to like 2 or 3 minutes. There is the burnt down house. I mean, if it weren't for the fact...
Magic. Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
Do you mind? I'm trying to introduce the stream. Fucking kids, honestly. They did a good job not to burn the inn down this building. Also, there's some Nern root there. Let me just pick this up now because it's going to piss me off. I'm sure Nirnroot is incredibly valuable, judging by the sound it makes when you're anywhere near it, but god damn is it annoying. Do you ever just like open OBS just for the purpose of having Discord go quiet? I like the idea that you're opting for that over the busy setting, Augur. Augur, welcome to the stream. Opening OBS gives me PTSD though, Augur. I'm sure you can imagine. Welcome to the stream. And another wave of follow bots overnight, by the way. Took me ages to clear the shit buckets out of the jar. Right, Lundios, it's time to pick breakfast, then let's investigate this house fire, because the guy sounds like a real card. Ma'am?
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
It's okay, I've still got one rented.
Running an inn weren't my plan, but Follian decided to move here, so I joined him.
But isn't the business out here slow?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
Right, can I check what you've got for sale, ma'am? Because Lundios would like to pick some breakfast.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
The busy setting stops sounds even in calls. I think so. That's always what I assumed it does. Does it not? I might be wrong, actually. Better back door gets a lot of use, though. 19 minutes in. There we go, the line's already been crossed. Good stuff. Lundios, would you like one food and one drink item? You'd like an ale? That sounds brilliant. An ale and an apple pie. Thank you, Johnny.
Until next time.
Roger that. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Good morning, Chaz. Santa, you've got to stop with the Irish one. Genuinely, please. I think it's against TOS and I don't want to lose the channel over it. It's maybe a good job that one didn't go through, Santa.
Valiant takes care of me now.
Santa, welcome to the stream. Tags like welcome to the stream. 19 minutes in, 10 minutes of which was a countdown. That's very true. This seems it actually does that, Augur. That's the clear. Chaz, welcome to the stream as well. How are we all? Everybody that's just joined. Lundios. An ale. And an apple pie. That does sound delightful. Yeah, I appreciate it, Santa, but maybe just not the specific ones targeting specific races. Even if it is a classic joke setup.
Where do you put a criminal sheep? Behind bars.
Oh shit, that worked a dream. Did it not go through, Santa? Should that have worked? Maybe a different joke though, just not the Irish ones, if that's alright. Lundios, thank you for the bits. Right, now we have a bit of peace and quiet. I can...
Bay by BB Babe. Good morning, moi man.
What accent's that supposed to be, Mish? Mish, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits as well, and good morning, sir. Right. A mysterious fire killed Hrogar's wife and child. Hrogar took Alva as a lover immediately after the fire, and many in town think he did it. The Jarl might pay me to investigate. This is what we're investigating today, look. This house burnt down, and the woman and child that lived there died in the fire. And the husband of the family immediately moved in with another woman the next day and just settled down. Does that not seem super sus? So this was a tiny house, Jesus. There's nothing in the house to investigate, right? So let's go see if we can speak to the Jarl. Can I change the name to Trim and Yes! Do it, yeah. Yeah, do it. But just for the sake of moderation and safety, you know what I mean, Santa?
Things you do when you're horny, am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Totally related to it. Right, where's the Jarl going to be? I'm assuming the massive building is the town hall, right? Is there a blacksmith or a shop or anything here? I know there's an alchemy shop, but that's not going to help me get rid of a bunch of... Look, I'm assuming that's alchemy. Let's go speak to the person, fuck it. The thaumaturg... What the hell's a thaumaturgist? Scotty, thank you for the bits. Is this just a... Yeah, this looks very alchemy. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them, assuming I haven't used them all up.
Okay.
Jörgen and I both work hard, all the time. Morthal is important to both of us.
Thank you, ma'am. I appear to be in the wrong shop.
Aye.
I'll see you later. Didn't even think of that. I thought you might mean sex and swear words. I thought you might like sex/swear words. No. Oh, meant that. Yeah, no, I think it's... I think just for the sake of safety, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I appreciate your willingness, though. It's hard to tell nowadays, you know, with the whole blind playthrough and stuff like that. Their sensitivities are obviously grinding in a little bit, and despite us being British and all that being fair game in normal life, it's hard to know what's going to become bannable the next day. Why is there a guy? Can anybody else see a guy up to his waist in the water just paddling along with a shield? That's the most dedicated guard I've ever seen. His willy must be inside out in this weather. Right, I'm not seeing a general store anywhere, unless that's one, but there's no signs outside these buildings, right? Fuck. So what about jokes about other nationalities in Britain? Are those scot-free? Right, let's go speak to the Jarl. Being British becoming bannable on Twitch. I mean, I'd ban it. Imagine banning myself, and then that's it. I'm free. My afternoons are my own.
Dire consequences.
What's going on in here?
You need to leave.
I need to leave? Or is he kicking that lady out? Is everybody alright in here? It seems a bit tense. Right, let's go speak to the Jarl about this burnt down house. Are you alright, sir?
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Oh, roger that. Sir?
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters.
This seems like a quiet little town, am I right?
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
A wizard is in town? That's not me, sir. Thank you anyway, I'm going to go speak to the Jarl. Right, who's this Jarl? Let's get to know the lady. I'm going to be in this town a while. What the hell's going wrong with Santa? 2 Doomhaus members, Trim and Siddles, are flying in a stunt plane. Trim says to Siddles, if I fly this plane here, this here plane upside down, will we fall out? Siddles replies, don't be daft, Trim. We've been pals for 30 years. It'll take more than an upside down plane for us to fall out. It's just very delicately. Has he been banned because of his joke? I don't know. Have you got bitch Santa? Who's your favourite Jarl? Do you know what, Mish? I don't know actually. Do you know what? I like Maven Blackbriar in Riften. Now I've put her on the throne. Santa, is it working?
No, it's working now.
Okay, right. I'm just going to do some dialogue though, so bear with me. Hello, ma'am.
Jarl is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few
Idgr-
have their eyes open.
Idgrod Ravencrone. Hello, ma'am.
I speak and others hear. It is my hope that instead they listen.
Can I just ask which side you've stood on in the war?
I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed.
There's a real sort of maudlin feel to this town, I've realised. Ma'am, before we get into anything more specific, I heard you want somebody to look into the house fire near the inn?
Rogar's house fire?
Yeah.
He lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
But why is Hrogar... what does he say happened if he's the only survivor?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
But why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
That's ridiculous. If the suspicion's so thick, though, why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Okay. I'll set off, ma'am. I'll go check it.
Rogar's fate is in your hands.
Okay. I like this. This is a cool quest. I like these smaller local ones. Why is Siddles calling Trim? It's his middle name, and it's his middle name, and you totally did not miss an edit. I believe you, Santa, of course. Right, all we know is the house burnt down, the wife and child died, and as she says, the ashes weren't even cold when he moved in with another woman. Press 1 if this guy's willy caused him to do unspeakable things. I'd imagine it did. Not that guard, though, that's wading through the frozen lake, doing his job. His willy's got inside out. You feeling that, Mish? I am too. Let's see. There might be some curse or something. Who knows? This is Skyrim, after all. Mina, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you was here at the end of yesterday's, right? What does Will Smith have to do with anything? Not that kind of willy. I have talked to the Jarl, Mina, about the house here. If you remember, it burnt down, and the guy... You can remember.
Trim and Siddles standing in a field. Trim, hey look. There's a flock of cows. Siddles, herd. Trim, what? Siddles, herd of cows. Trim, of course I've heard of cows. There's a flock of them over there.
Fucking hell. I like how you can just see the racist undertones underneath it still. Santa, thank you for the swift edits. Yeah, I'm just investigating the house now to see if there's any proof that the guy burnt the house down to kill his wife and child so he could move in with another woman. Oh. And people said it was haunted. Hello?
Who's there? Is that you, Father?
Ma'am, may I ask who you are?
Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
I'm not a stranger as much as I'm a friend. Do you know what happened here, by chance, young lady?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
If I do, will you help me work out who set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one? Sorry, ma'am, what do you mean the other one?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
I've got to come back at night time. I guess we're having another sleep in the inn, right? Oh God, who's this? Hello, sir.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
I'll believe you, sir, but I'm a little busy at the moment.
All right then.
Oof. Good thing it was a murder of crows they were looking at. You'd have to be hurt so much by the word father, jeez. Fuck. Alright, let's go to the inn and we'll go speak to her and play hide and seek again. Alcarion, welcome to the stream, sir. The poor ghost is blind. She thought I was her father, she must be. I probably still have the room from last night, right? Fuck, that is dark. It was hot, then all of a sudden cold and dark as she was taken to the fucking afterlife. Ugh. Is this technically still my bed? Yeah. Right. What's time sundown? 8 PM? 9 PM? 10 PM. Let's go 10 PM. Santa with the Bible verses. Where's the punchline? Jesus wept. Bye, B. Gwynblade. Welcome to the stream. 5 AM would definitely be dark. Yeah, let's go to midnight. Fuck it. Cool. Right, it's midnight. I'm assuming this place is absolutely rammed, right? Roger that. Right, let's head back out to the house. I'm about to play hide and seek with a ghost to find out if her father murdered her or not, basically. Whew. What side is this orc on? I'd not stayed in the stream when you picked. The Empire. I just couldn't cope with Ulfric's racism and human supremacy. And it also fits as an orc, right? That sounds like a dragon. I don't want a dragon attack now. Come on, I'm supposed to be playing hide and seek with a ghost. 5 AM. Koala, koala, koala. Where's Koala gone? Koala's running. Okay, this is good. Right, the town of Morthal has to fight this dragon. Koala is over there, right? Just remind me that Koala's over by the rowboat there. I need to fight this dragon so it doesn't hurt the horse. Fucking hell, I'm supposed to be playing hide and seek. There is, of course, a dragon. So weird. Orcs siding with humans against racism. I know, right? Well, at least it's not human supremacy. Oh god, an elder dragon as well. This is a bad one, right? Yeah, I just didn't like siding with the guy that wouldn't let Argonians and Dark Elves and stuff into his city and wanted to take the Skyrim back for his specific... Oh god. Let's try not to burn the inn down. Guys, get some DPS on this fucking thing. If it stays on the roof, I'll be alright with it. Ow, ow, ow. Mate, move, you're fucking killing me here. Koala's tucking. Holy fuck, this one's got some health. Keep bipping, lads. It likes sitting up there, doesn't it? I'd send Taxlack up there, but I doubt he's got the fucking range. That hurts a lot. Here I want just a quiet stream in the town of Morthal, so you can't shoot through buildings. I just don't want Koala to get involved, that's all. Right up its arsehole. There we go. Don't think I'm doing any damage though, am I? There we go. I'm just tickling his health down a tiny bit. Actually, I don't think I am. Can I get on the roof? I can. Got him this time. Mind the tail swipe. If he lands up here again... No, that's not going to work, is it? Watch out for the tail swipe, Stubbler. You know better than this. Right, Koala check. Koala's fine. I didn't realise you can get attacks in small areas like this. Fucking hell, this game's cool. Orc siding, I know, right? Well, it felt like a good choice, right? Ooh, hello. Right, get out of the way of the blast. Got him to half health. Fuck, being a mage in this instance is a bit shit, but then again, he hasn't landed, right? Is this the place where I might be? Where what? Sorry, Bybee? The guard's getting his head kicked in. I think the guards are doing 90% of the DPS in this fight, right? Should I just wait? It's getting blooded, though. God, it's coming back on that fucking roof again. This is the place with the funny inn. Wait, what am I missing? You mean the murderer? Stubb can't remember from his mouth to his nose. That's horribly true. Oh, he's landed. Wait a minute. Is it something to do with me saying that Bybee might be the one that murdered everybody? Or at least murdered the wife and child of this family? Ooh, that's hot. And by hot, I mean very cold. Okay, anus weak spot. Watch out for the tails. Run, 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 or you're dead. Ah!
Come on, fight back.
Oh god, I've reset the fight. Remind me to save when I start tickling him down a little bit. I think it was something about you feeling weird ever since you checked in at the inn yesterday. I see. The cursed inn. Yeah, you're right, you're right. God, I really did feel shit. It was her birthday yesterday. So we had a takeaway and everything was going well. Or everything was supposed to be... Everything was planned out. And then just the second I spoke to that innkeeper yesterday in stream, I just immediately felt dizzy and a bit weird. So I ended the stream super quick, and then I just sat rocking about like this in the chair, and then I had to go to bed early. Like an old man. Ruined her birthday, pretty good. Hot than you're cold, you're yes then you're no. Dude, I love Britney Spears. I just need to wait for these guys, don't I? But what if I use up too much of the night time? I've had a chop on it. That's the first chop this week, I think. Doesn't help that I don't have... what's he doing? He's trying to kill the other guy, right? What if I burn down the inn doing this? The guards are actually doing a good job on this one. If he lands on this roof, he did. That's good. Could maybe reach him. Ow. The hell, I got line of sight there. Fuck, he's gone again. Keep chopping. It would help if I was some sort of dragon. Can you freeze dragons?
Come on, fight back.
Survive it won't mind the inn burning down. I think it's actually the town hall. No, you can't. Fuck.
Don't get in his cone of cold.
That sounded perfect.
I'm getting out of here.
Right, please don't shoot it at me. That was bang on, Gwynblade, I'll give you that. Even if it was racist. Right, I want him to land down the path again, because that was good. There we go. Right, is this where I finish him off? I'll tell you what it will be. Not raise zombie. Come on, Taxlight, balls deep. Watch him fly away the second Taxlight gets to him. That fucking ice attack is brutal. Go on, Taxlight, fuck him up. Quickly take a potion, quickly take a potion. Taxlight just got eaten. Seriously eaten. Where's all my healing potions? Extreme healing. Did that actually do any extreme healing? It didn't. Whew. The dragon's nearly dead though. Taxlight went in, did some good damage, then got yoinked by the dragon and thrown over a cliff. This dragon needs to calm down a little bit, I think. I can't believe I decided to have a quiet stream and just investigate. Look, see how cool. I love the way they move.
Wait, I know you.
Oh, good work, guards. That looks so good when it came storming down the hill on its haunches. Good work. I'm just gonna don't ask about this. It's nothing. I'm just a mage of the college. This is gonna be in the path as well, isn't it? From this point forward. Do I take the dragon scales? I've just been collecting. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna level it up at some point, aren't I? Good work, town. Right, let's go play hide and seek with the little girl. If you had to pick a genre of video game that you reign in, that I reign in is in that I'm good at, Mish.
It can't be.
Or that I prefer. I don't know if I am good at any video game, to be quite honest. I'm not somebody that goes for skill. I'm sure Bivey wouldn't mind her inn burning down. I think it's the town hall that I set on fire, but everything does seem fine. A solo esport that you could monetize it. A solo esport. Solitaire. Oh, preference. I've often thought about this. Like, I think the games I prefer, I do like existing in a space, and that can come in multiple games. Like, I like semi-realistic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a genre, Mish, if you know what I mean. I'm big into like worlds, places, settings, if you know what I mean. So I like open world games and thick story stuff. I'm not too big on game mechanics, if you get me. Is she here? Hang on, it's nightfall. Have I got to find her in the entire town, do you think? I'm a big fan of them Japanese sex games you get on Steam. Yeah. I'm quite proficient at idle games. You are quite good at them, Morgan. Unfortunately, you play a lot of team games idle as well. Or was you referring to Augur when you said that? Have I got to find this little girl in the entirety of the town? Find Helgi after dark. There's not a waypoint for her, is there? Oh god, there is. This is cheating. I was just trying to say, like, in Sea of Thieves you're a bit too idle. She's been to say Sea of Thieves isn't an idle game. It is the way you play it. Right. Is it cheating the fact that I've used the waypoint to find the little girl? Although I would have never gone up here previously. Wait, is she hiding in a... Is she hiding in a grave? What the fuck? Well, what's happened now?
She's dead. He's speared. She's a vampire.
What? Sir, stop, sir, sir.
She's dead. Leolette is dead.
Wait, have I just walked into you discovering your wife has died?
Leolette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Leolette.
I mean, I'm sorry to hear it, sir. Did you notice anything, untoward before she left for the war?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she
What
never
can you
showed
tell me
up.
about your wife?
I never
That
got
she's
to
a
tell
cow.
her goodbye.
Wait. This is important. Sorry, Jamie. I was desperately trying to listen through that. Apparently, at least you didn't say go as well. Thank you for the bits. He just said that his wife was spending an inordinate amount of time with Alva a week before she died, which is the name of the Housefire guy's mistress. Is this Alva some kind of negative influence? I think Alva and your wife may have met, and also the lady that...
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods, you think Alva is a vampire?
I mean, it's a possibility, if that's why... It's hard to tell.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Leolette may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Wait, have I got two quests? Is the vampires involved in this godforsaken fucking town? Let me go and speak to Helgi. So while I was looking for the ghost girl, this lady was dead and is a vampire all of a sudden. What the fuck? Mind right, welcome to the stream, sir. Chat's a bit unusable at the moment, but welcome to the stream regardless. And Jamie, thank you for the bits. Activate child's coffin. Won't let me do it. It's not sunrise, is it? No, it's 3 AM. Is it? Have I come here to... Is it not dark enough? That's never a good prompt. It's not, is it? Have I just... It won't let me... Shall I go... Alright, it might be that I'm here too late. Because I had to fight the dragon, didn't I? And I did do it to midnight. It's 3 AM. Technically, it's still sunlight. How are we, Mind right, by the way? Good morning. Let me... I don't know what to do. Damn it, you two. I keep looking to chat to read the messages out to be polite, and it's you two fucking spinning in the chat. I'll just try and get on with it while chat's unusable. I want to go to this Alva person's house. Because at night time, she won't be in, right? If she's a vampire, it's not like she's going to be fucking taking advantage. Chatty Perry over here. I think this Alva lady, she's connected with both that guy's wife dying and the guy killing his own family. What do? I can't go and play hide and seek with the young girl because the game won't let me all of a sudden. I think I might have advanced the story a bit too far. What I'm going to go do is go and check the mistress's house. I'm assuming that the guy that killed his wife in the fire and his child is probably at this Alvy's house right now. And this Alvi is rumoured to be a vampire. Augur, is this why you don't like Morthal?
Wait, I know you.
You don't, sir. I'm just ignore what I'm going to do now. It looks like I'm walking into people's houses uninvited, but this is important. I can't remember who it was who said they were fans. I like Morthal. It's a great place to feed, you disgusting son of a bitch. Do I break into Alva's house? Let's just break in. Hopefully she's not in. What type of lock is it? Adept. This shouldn't be too difficult. If Alva is involved with both that guy's wife turning up dead and a guy killing his own family, is she? Why is it? Keeps dropping out of the lockpicking mechanic when it fails. Doesn't usually do that.
Never should have come here. What you want?
Come.
Yes, it turns out she's a vampire. Were they going to kill the quest giver? Did they just kill Hrogar? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got you thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
That's bad. I broke into the house. Trim, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for the bits. I broke into the house, and they killed the quest giver, and they charged out after me, and the guards killed the quest giver, killed Alva and Hrogar. I may have just fucked the quest. Happy birth week, Trim. When is it? Tomorrow, right? Have I got that right? I might as well investigate the house now. Even if she is fucking... That's going to cause problems. Is the quest going to break by chance? I mean, it just looks like a normal everyday house, right? I mean, what's... A book called Immortal Blood. I've seen copies of that elsewhere. Right, let's go check the basement. I'm assuming this is where the fucking real tragedy is going to be. Would I have always had to have killed the two? Immortal Blood. This looks exactly like what you'd expect. I'm assuming this is Madame Alva's bed. Alva's journal to the Jarl. It's August's bedroom. My life is dreary. Wherever my prince, where is my prince to come rescue me? Where is my blood-gnawed warrior to sweep me off my feet? Bald-gnawed warrior. I met a man today when picking night flowers. He's exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight and it was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now I understand the true colours of the night. Morvath has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He's promised me a feast if I do his bidding in Morthal, a feast of blood. Hrogar was easy to seduce, and Morvath said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Hrogar is perfect. Lilette came to visit me tonight, and she slaked my thirst. What does slaked mean again? I think we've looked this up. I like the feng shui. Good fucking... Good spelling. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. I've spread the rumour in town that she's left to join the ward of fools. Morvath has confided his grand plan to me. I'm to seduce the guardsmen, one at a time, and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon the town and descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They'll become cattle for our thirst. An endless supply of blood. An entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Sorry, I apologise if I'm missing messages. I'm trying to dig them out between Santa and Baby singing. Satisfied, is that what it means? Quenched, satisfied. Krogar's family is becoming inconvenient. I've told Lilette to kill them all, but make it look like an accident. Krogar must be seen as innocent if he's going to be my protector. That little fool. Lilette burnt Krogar's family alive. I asked for an accident and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl Helgi. Except Lilette couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Fucking vampires! Something is wrong with Lilette. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to her. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to be her companion. Oh, so that's what we walked in at the grave. There's also a stranger in town looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. And I've just got both of them killed. Fuck. Can I take the journal? I'd best take it to the Jarl, right? Okay, let's go speak to the Jarl. I'm assuming I can do that now. Yeah. This is a cool quest, this. Or it would have been if I hadn't have got both the protagonists killed.
Just so we're clear, I do not associate with the vampires of Mortal. In fact, I proposed killing them in the last council meeting.
Oof. Alright, Olga. Jesus. The Guard of Dawn over here. Oof. This, however, is where we really put Skyrim to the test. If you can kill major characters in the plot and still... But then again, here's a question. Would I have been attacked entering that house anyway? Because she knew I was there, didn't she? She wrote in her journal that she knew that there was an orc basically wandering around investigating the fire. Therefore, she probably would have been hostile from the jump. Oh god, am I going to have to wake the Jarl up to do this? I should be alright with it, won't she? Where does she sleep? Madam Jarl, I need to speak to you. That's not her, that's some other guy. Olga, thank you for the bits, by the way. Wait, where's the Jarl? Is she not... That's not her, that's the Helgi thing, right? Or is it? No, she must be in here, this must be her. I mean, I feel bad waking her up, but it's the only thing to do, right? Ma'am. Ma'am.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
I have Alva's journal on me if you'd like to read it from the horse's mouth.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you.
Okay.
Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Roger that. I'll do that, ma'am.
All right, then.
Sorry to disturb you. You can go back to sleep now. Yes, they're finished! GG, everybody. We survived Santa and Bybeats singing. We can now use the chat again. Thank you, Santa. You're the hero of today's stream. Right.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Yes!
Cool.
Yeah!
Kill
Holy
the
shit.
vampire.
Kill him!
Kill him.
Destroy him!
Okay, friends, if you'd like to come with me, I'll take you exactly to Movarth's lair. It is not too far away. Come with me.
Or I'm so annoyed.
Get chopped, Santa.
I know you.
Come with us, friends. Actually, can I encourage them to come with me now? Sir?
She's dead. Lilette is dead.
I appreciate you're angry, sir, so if you would like to come with me and kill the vampire that's responsible, it might make you feel a tiny bit better in the short term.
I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Lilette. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us or not.
Hey, I'm coming.
Imagine blowing up
I'll go
an
meet you
entire
over there. Where's Koala, by the way?
college. Winterhold would never be the same.
I forgot to... She went over this way the last time we saw her, didn't we? Before the dragon attacked.
Cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, fuck. Scribbies, welcome to the stream, sir. Good morning, you mad lads and ladies. How's it going, Scribbies? Fuck, where's Koala? She's not dead anyway, there's no horse corpse, and I didn't see the dragon fighting her at any point. But she has gone missing. Roger that. Koala's fine, everything's safe. Mina, we found, when we was playing hide and seek with the little girl, we found a gentleman mourning the corpse of a lady just nearby, and he said it was his wife, and she'd turned vampire because she was spending too much time with Alva, and Alva was the name of the mistress. If you know what I'm talking about.
Apparently, a horse can lead you to water.
True. I'm going to jump on. Can I request you not to take requests? Wait, what? Mind right, thank you for the bits. So the gentleman burned his family, killed his family, and killed everybody, and moved in with a lady called Alva. It turns out somebody died. Me and Bybit do tips. We also take requests. Yeah, just don't take requests. That'd be fine, for the sake of all our sanity. And it turns out that the mistress that he moved in with was a vampire called Alva, and she killed somebody else as well. These guys are investigating Alva's corpse, look, as we speak. Alva died, and now we are going to go and speak to Alva's master and kill him, because the entire town is sick of the deaths. So we're going to go to this lair, I'm going to meet the townsfolk there, and we're going to fuck up the master vampire and rid the town of the issues. Sorry, I got a bit confused there. Apparently a horse can lead, yeah, a horse can lead you to water. But it can't make us think. It's going slow start, but got me a coffee and your morning stream. Good shit. Scribbies. Look, there's just trails of blood all the way down this road. Right, we're going to meet the townsfolk and go into the Master Vampire's lair now. Let's fuck him up. And then we'll go do the Mage Staff quest. Eventually. Friends, are we ready to take on the vampire?
This place looks dangerous.
Yeah, kinda scary too.
You'll be fine.
And it's full of vampires?
Cowards! We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
Would you like me to go into the lair alone?
They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
Do we let this guy come with us? He wants to avenge his dead wife, after all. Also, the man that burnt the house down, Mina, was... Or the father of the family was mind-controlled, shall we say, by the vampire. You're a brave man, Thonia. Come with.
Lead on. All right, then.
Prepare yourself, sir. It's going to be me, you, and Tags. Like, this place is going to be hostile. And the guy at the end is going to be a nasty bastard. It's only right that he gets to avenge his dead wife, right?
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Roger that.
Greetings, it's me, Games Gandolfini.
Games Gandolfini, welcome to the stream. What do we call you now? This is a person we know that's had his that's had a rebrand on his channel. We used to know him as like that, but no more. He's changed his name and he's streaming under the name Games Gandolfini now. Fuck. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits as well. Call me whatever, just not a cunt. Welcome to the stream. I guess if we say it like that, it's not too doxy, right? Right. Sir, we've got spiders. Let's fuck the spiders up and start this nicely. I can't reach. If this vampire does exist at the bottom of here, then why are the spiders allowing him to pass if they're right at the gate?
I guess I was just hearing things.
Are you good? They're dead, sir. Keep coming. Just stay nice and slow. Stay down. Yeah, if someone calls him in writing, that's true. Thanks, Gan fans. Gan fans. Everybody follow Games Gandolfini. You'll maybe recognise his face when you get in there. It's Slops. Right, come on, mate. We're going to catch the guy by surprise. Yeah, there's a lot of vampires in here. Prepare yourself. Okay, these vampires are very flammable. Gandalfanis. Where do I... Gandalfanis. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the host. How's things, Cheeky? Only Gans works good as well, I will say. Olga, could you care to explain this? Cheeky has survived the snow. Wait, is that the new PogChamp, Mina? That's the worst PogChamp. They don't even look like PogChamp, do they? Twitch is being weird. Raid cat. Oh, I see. Cheeky. Regardless, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Cheeky. Was Twitch being all fucked up? I see. If anybody was here in that raid, even if it didn't show, then welcome to the stream. Chat and Cheeky. Let's just assume the raid worked. How about that? Welcome to everybody. If the raid didn't go through, I appreciate it, Cheeky, very much, and welcome to the people that was in his stream. Did you have a good one? YOLO, welcome to the stream. PogChamp's supposed to have a background. That's sacred. Exactly. Do you think that's a pretty good PogChamp, Auger? It's just someone pouting, is it not? I would assume so, Moon. Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with Mish. Cheeky, that's not a good one, is it? Oh, it's a pretty bad PogChamp, yeah. Vampire scum, look at this. Just body, I can say body parts, that's actually people's clothing. Oh god, Mina, I'm hitting people with a torch again. This is Witcher 3 all over again. Witcher 1. Oh, you can actually set people on fire with a torch. You can also set people on fire with fire. Actually, this guy's tough. Sir, just defend yourself. We got this. He's gone down. Actually, this guy really hurts and he's going to kill me. I don't want him to kill the quest guy. Taxlack, you know what to do. Get involved. Fuck him up. Snap him up. Come on, Taxlack, big finishing move. God damn it, Taxlack. Whenever you talk about PogChamp, all I can think about is the thing from the 90s. That's what it is. It's the person who's highest ranked in the world at that. It is Ben Merton. Yeah, safe. It's mostly a support statement from Twitch rather than choosing good PogChamp. I guess it is, yeah. It's one of them things where it's probably not safe to talk about, right? Which is odd. The 90s gamer old in here. Yes, we are. Especially Gwynblade. He's nearly 50. Taxlack is fucking massive. He's also I think the main character of this playthrough, Jamie, but although I don't like to admit it. What we got over here? Give me I'll take the potions. It's a move by Twitch to seem more diverse. I guess. You don't want it to be used like that, though, do you? As much as there's a lot of things do need the support. Does everything have to be a statement on something or other? Nah, Mish, I'd rather have yours as global. Yeah, I'm with Cheeky. Is this the man? Oh god, he's got support in the Okay, I'm gonna have to send Taxlack down because I just got my health ripped off in seconds. Taxlack, get involved. I've run out of charge for the Sanguine Road. Sir, get down there. I'm getting my head kicked in. I've got fucking Didgeridoo right in the chest. Right, I need to go to the stave. I need to charge it with a Grand Soul Gem, and I need to get Taxlack down there to get involved. While I stand here and heal like an idiot, because I'm getting chopped. It's from a Transgender Drag Scream. I can't say it's a bad emote. It'll get banned probably, seeing how Twitch is nowadays. What, the emote will, you mean? Oh, you can't say it's a bad emote, yeah. I guess objectivity goes out the window a bit, right, when it gets involved with stuff like that. And it makes people that are fully supportive of those things look like villains all of a sudden because the emote's not very good. Holy shit! Fuck me, this guy. Am I gonna have to take potions here, or I'm gonna keep dying? Can you just woof the damage? I think there's a guy down here as well. I can hear voice. Ow! Yeah, there is. I'm getting shit on. I can't get out of this mess. Did tags like get chopped? I'm getting chopped as well. Jesus, Stubbler, that's some dodging. Was I actually dodging stuff, or was it shit? I need to kill this thrall first. Fuck the vampires. What makes it bad? Define a I mean, Augur's probably better at defining a PogChamp. But there's a very specific emotion which made the emote very good, and people are good at replicating it. But the ones that Twitch picks just don't seem to, because it's supposed to be about conveying an emotion, right? And the idea behind the PogChamp emote was, holy shit, let's go, fucking hell, type of emotion, and that one's just a person going. Nothing against the streamer, just don't like the emote. Yeah, doesn't look like the PogChamp. I know there's speed casting meaner, it's just chain lightning. I might have to send another tag slack down there, otherwise I'm going to get shit on. I've been in this town for 10 seconds and I'm already dying for the cause. Yeah, it's not... I mean, the streamer has picked a bad... has done a bad impression of the... Holy shit, tag's like dead again. How am I going to tackle this? Do you know what? I'm going to use one of them flame scroll things. I've not used one of these in a while. I might end up dying because of this, because these explode. It's like a nuke when you get damaged. See, I disagree with Stubbler on what a pog is, so I wouldn't be contested by my definition, but PogChamp was clearly an emote for holy fuck, let's go, which none of the new ones reached. Yeah, sorry, Augur, I think I was saying the same thing as you at the time. It's positive shock, I think. It's like hype. It's... I'm just tickling them down here. I'm doing nothing. It's like this is just going to be a case of me dipping back into cover and healing, doing a tiny bit of damage and going back out. Maybe if I wasn't a shit mage, this would have been a bit easier. These things live or die by how well they translate as a shitty little pixelated version of a screen grab. That's true, but the whole idea of making emotes is to get it right in that tiny pixelated square. And if this one hasn't done that, then it's a bad emote, right? So it was talking about strong versus weak emotes in Discord yesterday. Ow! Again, just going back out to heal. I really don't know what I'm going to do here. If this guy... At least they stop there, which is the only thing that's saving me. I might have to send, like, unlimited tag slacks in there. Watch how long tag slack lasts. Yeah, but I mean, they are what they came to represent. One can't just replace the other. True, I would say that, but there are very good examples of people doing the PogChamp face 50 times better than this lady has. It's just a blur, you have to get close to the screen to see what the fuck it is. Yeah, and then you have to interpret from there, right? I think for me it's a shock type as opposed to positive shock, with hype being the dominant emotion as opposed to shock. Yeah. But it seems like there's a discrepancy in this channel alone about what PogChamp represents. There is, yeah. I think it's just me that's misunderstood it though for a minute. But either way, I think the fact that the Twitch audience unanimously agrees that it's not a PogChamp means that whatever division there is in here. I think me and Augur don't agree on our own interpretation of the emote, but both of us firmly agree that that doesn't represent either. Does that make sense? It looks like a... Is it duck lips, did he call it? Me and Augur can disagree on what we think the original PogChamp meant, but what we can definitely and objectively say is that both of us definitely don't think that that one does the same as what the old one did. Even if we... Yeah. Is that the term? Duck face? Looking at it up close, it kind of has the right emotion, but until you enlarge it, it's lost. Yeah. It's just a duck. It's just somebody pouting, right? Looks like they're ready to suck a lollipop. Was that your first choice of word, Cheeky? I sincerely doubt it. Right. New tactic. Stun the guy. Tag slack him. This is a really powerful fucking vampire, by the way. Fuck him up, tag slack. If tag slack can tank him for a moment. Why have I got no health bar? There it is. Tag slack, keep fucking him up. He's on me. Okay, this is better. Now we've got rid of the ads, we can just burn him. Ooh! Mike from Duckface. Back in. I see Pogtrap as a hell yeah, let's go. Not shocked in any way. Yeah, I think it's just me misinterpreting it then. Maybe shocked when I say it is probably not the way I've interpreted it. As in, like, because you know, like, it represents like, holy shit, like this is amazing, more of this type of thing, which is what I mean by shocked. Mike from Duckface is my favourite lollipop. Right, I've got the guy down almost enough. I'm gonna knock out another tag slack. And that should be enough to finish the fight. When I say shocked, I mean surprised by how well things are going. Yeah. Yeah, not misinterpretation. Interpreting it differently. Does that make more sense, Mina? Right, stun the guy. Tag Slack, do you want to come in here and get involved? I did get you out for Tag Slack. Hello. Yeah, I think I'm just not interpreting it the same way as everybody else is, which is fine. Tag Slack is here, for crying out loud. He's right here. Hit him. We got him. Good work, all involved. I'm guessing the fucking quest guy died. I've not seen him for a while. Where's your other enemy? How is there more enemies? But I think our discussion on the interpretation of the emote is probably watering down the point that the new emote doesn't look or represent near the amount of things that the original one does. How about that? Right, do I kill the last person or do we let her live to tell the tale? At this point, it doesn't matter how the creator sees it, it's a matter how the... Yes, precisely. The guy's back alive. Sir, are you fine? You may have been unconscious when I killed the guy, but at least he's dead now. Do you feel like your wife has been avenged? Where is he going? Sir! Or is he? I'll just watch, I think. What we really need is a form of communicating emotions that doesn't require an image. Maybe some sort of system of individual characters that can be made into words or something. What a boomer.
What was that?
Donnie, there's still one more guy left. I'm going to kill him for... Did you just try and kill me? Is this the thanks I get? It's like a fly just sort of nibbling at my... Right, I'm gonna go kill this final mage. The wide eyes are important. I'm just kill this. This is the last person I need to kill, and I can get out and go and speak to the Morthal guards. Ow! Ow! Okay, everybody in this entire building, it turns out, does tons of damage. The wide eyes are important. You can't see them properly in the smaller image. I've never felt original conveyed it that way that well either. I know what it means from how people used it, but not from the image itself. Yeah. I mean, if you looked across an entire... If you did something that you thought was impressive and you looked across at a crowd that were all pulling that face, I think you'd agree that... I think you'd feel like they agreed with your confidence. The underlying problem is that everyone is trying to recreate an emote instead of recreate the emotion. True. Or is it maybe the opposite way around? It's maybe the opposite way around. If you're trying to recreate the emotion, the emote instead of... Or the emotion instead of the emote. Because if people were just pulling the PogChamp face, we'd probably get some emotes that actually conveyed it better. The community absolutely can change. Well, we know that from our own emotes, right, Mina? Sometimes an emote can just be put out there for no reason whatsoever, and it can change into something completely different. I think there's a lot of us that disagree what 28DN is meant to be used for. Found out why my sound was low and uneven. It was the Frank Z-Face audio compressor that was disabled. Now both you and the NPCs are almost the same volume. Really? So the Twitch extension was managing to compress audio to the point where it fucked game audio more than my voice. Why on earth is that a thing? Huh. Yeah, because for everybody else, the dialogue in game should be slightly quieter than me, even though it's as high as I can get it. But it should be pretty much audible. So you've been all this time wondering why it hasn't been responding properly. Well, at least you fixed it, right? See, 20 I use for shock and surprise, and for PogChamp. I'm glad you said the second bit, Mini, because I worried that I'd made an emote that I thought was a perfect replacement for PogChamp, but people were using it for different things. But then again, the Dan's game one is not... The Beans game doesn't perfectly represent Dan's game either, does it? Oh, Helgi. The hell? Is this quest? Have I broke this quest? Yeah, I think I've always used PogChamp as oh my god. Is that a better way of saying it? So when things are going good, I go, oh my god, like that. Or when things are going shit, I go, oh my god, or whatever. I think I'm maybe a little bit different to everybody else and probably incorrect, or at least not with the, not understood it like everybody else did. Hello, prisoner's horse. Which is a bad thing to call koala. Right, I'll go speak to the Jarl. That should have cleared things up a little bit. At least they know who burnt the house down and who killed... is it Thorin's wife? Even though he's probably not going to understand it the same way I did. Or Thanrin? That's an argument. Thanks, Stubbler. See, our Discord emotes work so well, not because somebody's trying to copy Dan's game or PogChamp, but they're made to convey the emotion and not copy the face. Yeah. Oh, this guy's angry. Sir, what?
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
What have I done? Listen, whatever I've done, I assume it's because that guy started attacking me in the cave. It's not true. Now, I am with the Thieves Guild, and you know full well that if you upset me, things won't go very well for you, sir. So can I just give you this bit of money, put it in your back pocket, you can take it and have a drink in the inn, buy your wife something nice, and fuck off out of my face. Deal?
Alright, alright. Just keep your voice down and don't let me catch you again.
I don't know, I think Bean's game conveys the disgust much better than the Dan's game, at least in the way it's being used. Yeah, but it also means, like... It's like grumpier, I think, than the Dan's game. The Dan's game looks disgusted, whereas the Beans game looks like grumpy and disappointed. Somehow. Right, this is not the Jarl, is it? I think I broke this quest. But the good thing is about the emotes, especially in Discord, is we use them so fucking much that they start to take on a life of their own, right? I don't know if there is an emote that we've started using that's had a...
I know you.
That's had a meaning put onto it. Right, Madam Jarl, I fixed the problem with the vampires in your dirty little town. Also, you'd probably be better for your back if you sat straight in the chair.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
The master vampire is dead, ma'am.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
1,200 I'll take that. Thank you, ma'am. Can I just say that I saw an argument when I first walked into town? Is there some kind of trouble in Morthal other than vampires?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
They've got a new resident wizard. Roger that. Thank you, ma'am.
All right then.
The guy did talk about a resident wizard, didn't he? The Thane or whatever. Is it this guy? Or is this her husband? Yeah, she is Satan, by the way. Well, that leads to a whole new meaning to it for a stick up his bum. That armrest can't be comfortable. Chad Thundercock, welcome to the stream. That's an unfortunate name. Oh, I am allowed to read instructions or answers. I'm merely asking for rhetorical purposes, but I appreciate the answer, even if I am allowed to read it. Sir?
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding?
Sir, why would I disrespect her? I've just come in to speak to you about something.
It's no secret that Jarl Idgrod is different. It's also no secret that there are rumors about her and her visions. I won't repeat them, and I won't allow them to be spread under this roof. Now you go about your business. Until next time.
Did you go to school in Romania? She's having visions.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
Ma'am, the guy behind you said you're having visions.
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
I'll take that with me, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Until next time.
I like that. Evidently gets you a lot of information. These lot have fallen for your trap immediately. You'd have visions too if you had an armrest up your ass. What's to say I don't already, Mina? I don't know if I shall I investigate the lady's visions, or what are the kids doing in the... This town's weird. I've been here for, 90 minutes, and I fought a dragon, killed a vampire, played hide and seek with a ghost, almost lost koala, and watched people swimming in a frozen river.
Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
Right. I've just learnt a bit of information about this town that I shouldn't have known. So what I'm going to do, instead of continuing questing in this town, I'm going to fuck off and do the Mage Guild thing, and hopefully forget about the information I shouldn't have about this town. Does that make sense? Again, I'm not allowed any advice or tips or hints, or I'm not allowed to answer my own questions or anything like that. I have to play it blind. But I appreciate people coming and giving me all the answers.
Right, so I was on Urban Dictionary, and just excuse me while I use Siri to verify a pronunciation.
Roger.
Pseudo-cup.
Sudoku. I think that's probably Sudoku, Augur, meaning like a coup that is not fully real, but it bears a lot of the same relation. Not that you asked for a fucking definition. Have some unasked for advice. Right, I am going to... We're going to go do this Mage's quest. There is a no spoilers tag. Maybe add one of those to the stream. Thing is, though, Alcarion, is people hunt for the no spoilers tag and drop spoilers. It's a game for trolls. It's very much not safe. Unasked for advice. The word is unsolicited. That's the word. Unsolicited advice. The internet loves it. I didn't want to believe it. Yeah, that's what the Urban Dictionary said. It sounded like Sudoku. Sudoku. Yeah. Sudoku. Yeah, you end up very much with the opposite. Right, I'm going to go back up to this Mages thing. We're going to finally get the staff. The leader of the Mages College took... I think he took a group of young students up here. And I met the ghosts of that expedition yesterday. So we're going to follow the footsteps and find out what the hell the headmaster was doing taking a bunch of kids into a... I didn't go this way, did I? I discovered that if I go round this way, there's a better path up to the thing. You just gave me unasked for advice on words. Unsolicited advice on the word unsolicited. Yeah, I've been very, very careful not to do that as well lately. Because it doesn't feel right, does it? When you want to talk about a problem that you're fixing, but you just get a bombardment of instructions and stuff. And the only way to be polite about it is to stop talking. Right, do I park Koala here? This feels like a safe place to park it, because I've got to keep Koala until the credits. That's the challenge. Right, the quest says, I need to retrieve the Staff of Magnus from within Labyrinthian and return with it to the College of Winterhold. Only the staff will help me put an end to Ancano's abuse of the Eye of Magic. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Stubbler. There is no safe place. The world is a cruel, cruel world. Nah, they'll get on with it. Koala will be fine. Especially Winterhold, that's true. Augur's untimely death as he was ripped from us by the sacking of Winterhold. Timmy, welcome to the stream, sir. Thank you for the bits. Also doxed me with my real name there, you know what I mean? Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I see you, even if the alerts are on. It's nice to have actual real ones for once. You're watching from the Xbox. Did you get your new Xbox with your stimulus check, Timmy? Koala's not dying, Santa. I mean, how far from the credits roughly are we? No idea, Jamie. As far away as possible, hopefully. GG, Timmy, on your new free Xbox given to you by the government. Did any of it go on food or bills or heating or healthcare or anything, or was it just all gone on the Xbox? Can we have some predictions? I need points. Well, what would you want to predict? If I die or not in this on this college quest. You got 500 left in the bank. GG, Timmy. Whether it'll snow tomorrow. What, in-game tomorrow or not? All I want to do is get in here and find the staff, because that guy Ancano is fucking up the Mages College, and if it's been left to me, the newest recruit, to go and chase down the staff, which is apparently in this place. There's frost trolls over there at the other side of the barrow, halfway up that other entrance. I'm assuming that's maybe the exit, because this is very much the entrance. Then I can just exploit the system by using Finland. I dare say it's going to snow in Finland. Are you still getting snow now, Cheeky, by the way? If Koala dies in today's stream. Do you think Stubbler can make it up that set of stairs? I'm doing it alright, look. Everything's fine. Prisoner's got strong calves, you see. You've had snow, rain, sunshine and chilly winds. It's like it can't decide.
Blink.
I'm not blinking on the stairs, Augur. What do you take me for? Some kind of caster? I think Cheeky said he has to clear the Oh, did he say... Have I missed a message, YOLO? That makes sense. He was up all night clearing snow and posted pictures of it in the Discord. Right. Before I enter this cave, I think the view's a bit better if we stay out here and just stare at a nice bleak sky, don't you think? And I'm going to go for a quick 2-minute midstream break. And watch this, YOLO. You were saying yesterday that the streams always fall apart in the second half. We're going to have a productive second half of the stream today. How about that for a promise? Why would having a healthy baby horses matter if he can make it up the stairs? I'll be back in 2 minutes. YOLO, perfect emote use. 2 minutes.
Jazzy my clue what jazzy.
Now, I can't work out whether or not Augur's bits there are worth repeating or worth never looking at ever again. Which is it? I can do both. I can do better sound effects in the game. Do I repeat it? Okay, I'm going to repeat it. Bear with me. It's Augur though, I don't like to focus too much on Augur. Do you know what I mean? Is this 10 out of 10 or 1 out of 10? That one K in the middle. Augur, thank you for the bits. Sort of. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. We've got 90 minutes to be productive. The people at the Mages College said, oh my god, this guy is manipulating the orb in the middle of the college and he's ruining everything. He's killed the headmaster and prisoner. You're going to have to get out there as soon as fucking possible. Quickly. Run, prisoner. Get the staff. Come back and help us. I spent 3 days pissing about with vampires in Morthal, so we're actually going to go in here and we're going to get what we came for. First of all, though, what's in this can? Sounds like a scuttling insect. Augur does have that effect. Augur says Pepsi Max. God, I keep worrying that I'm going to go dizzy. Like yesterday, and that what happened to me at the end of yesterday's stream was put the fear of God up me that it's going to happen again. Can I just say, just in case it does, I might just turn the stream off at some point. If I do that, I'll do like a, I don't know, double points or something tomorrow. Augur says Pepsi Max. Tagslack says Diet Coke. YOLO says Iron Brew. Mina says Fanta. Scotty says Cherry Coke Zero. Lundio says DC. NAA, welcome to the stream, says Cloudy Lemonade. Timmy says Normal Lemonade. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is... Mindret says Fizzy Orange. Whoa, Tagslack, Lundios, GG, right on the nose. Beautiful. A modern classic. Okay, let's meet up with the ghosts of the last expedition that tried to get this staff, and let's get in here and let's chop it. I should have brought somebody with me, right? Lundios, Tagslack, good shit. If you remember, I had a short walk through here yesterday. Something in here is called the Staff of Magnus, and it's the only thing to stop Ancano ruining the college. Why does everything in here look like there's been some sort of sick sacrifice gone on it? Uh-oh. Santa discovered another weapon. I think he might have done. Somebody been Googling. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way, during the midstream break. Augur, thank you for the bits as well. Is there an online TTS Siri thingy? I want to perfect my quirk, but I don't want to fuck the stream over too much. That doesn't sound like a normal Doomhaus viewer's Augur. It's usually balls deep, fuck the stream up, right? Or worse, you could sing songs in the chat. My head was spinning at during points of that. Scumbags. I'm not Santa and Bybee, he says. Do we just both make the same joke at the same time? Right, this is where I got to yesterday before I gave up. Siddles tried to convince us to go back and check for a fucking spell book. That's because he's a bad person. Instead, I'm going to let myself in. Okay, maybe I aren't. Hey, I've just thought, if I equip the shout... Is it Whirlwind Sprint? What does it look like in third person? What the fuck? Alright, this is new. I'm gonna save now, which seems foolish. Please be super flammable skeletons, please. Right, kill the skeletons, then we'll work on Saffron. Shit, the bed. What's the Saffron fight? I can't remember. Stand behind the ice blocks. Get out of the blizzard. Oh, shit. That was awesome when that thing popped up. Is that what good luck have fun stands for? Yeah, it is. GLHF, right? I'm assuming it's good luck have fun. I'm going to die if I aren't careful. Right, that's cleared out some of the ads. I'm no longer on fire. Let me get fully healed and we're going back in. That looks so cool. Golf with your friends. Skips the joke, then reply. Did you not notice I was a bit busy, Augur, at the time? This guy. Okay. I'm going to have to fuck the dragon up at some point. Do I send Tagslack up now? No. The dragon's calm. And don't read anything, you willy. I just thought I'd keep up with chat so it didn't go to waste. God, I'm getting judged for reading chat, then I get judged for not reading chat, then I get judged for reading too much chat, then judged for not reading chat properly. God. Fuck Twitch, right? Or is it just fuck Augur? That thing is super cool, by the way. And then judged... Yeah, and then probably getting judged for bitching about it, right? Do you know what I'm going to do? How many... Okay, let's have a vote. How many seconds does Tagslack survive against the dragon? Part of me wants to say 12 seconds. Satan says 7. Judging how you read chat as well, Kern of curled. Timmy says 8 seconds. I'm a tank, so it depends on the healers. You can't spot heal a target in this, can you? Lundio says 12 as well. Augur says 100 seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, as I've said previously, Tagslack is the main character of Skyrim. Well, I mean, he killed the dragon, right? Oh! Fuck me, that scared the shit out of me. This thing is super awesome. The way it walks on its wings. I never fought a dragon inside before. This is cool. Right, it's dead again. Can I maybe consume its soul so it doesn't come back to life? It's dead now. Surely it's dead. Do I get to consume the soul of this one, or does it have no soul because it's already dead? Okay. Fucking hell, did that prick just come straight back to life? Anixia shouldn't be a problem. Well, it's about tank swapping, right? That's the dangerous part. It's Stubbler, good luck with that. What else did he kill? He fucked over something over in that direction as well, right? Oh, oh fuck, I'm encumbered. Sorry, I saw a number and panicked. I was guessing how long Tank Thanks that would take to die. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over here. I'm going to put the bones back on the body, if that makes sense. But then will this body not no, it shouldn't despawn, right? Is this foolish? And then we know that there's dragon bones and dragon scales inside that corpse for the future. Does that make sense? Look at him, now he can mask being overweight. Now he can mask the overweight limit by FCI. Mask being overweight limit by FCI limits. I see what you mean. By the way, that mob was just through the door. Can you imagine what the bullshit I'm going to be facing in this dungeon if that guy was right there? Tagslack, well worked. Harry, welcome to the stream. I've just killed an awesome dragon. I say I've just killed. Well, I killed one and Tagslack killed one. This mage quest is a bit top. Okay, this looks dangerous. Let me just sneak up and make sure I'm not going to get my head kicked in. Oh, the Archmage's ghost.
We have to go back. We can't leave Gerduin.
We barely made it out alive.
What was that thing?
You want to go back in?
It's too late. There isn't enough of him left to go back in after.
Gods, what have we done?
We can't go back. Might as well go forward. We can still do this.
Savos is right. We can make it if we just stay alert.
So, did Savos lead the entire former year, school year, shall we call it, to this place to get the staff, but failed and got them all killed? Hail all brave city Bromjunar. Forever these walls shall stand. May enemies see her majesty. May all quake to behold her. Is Bromjunar a dragon, maybe? It sounds like whatever it is, it's the last boss, and I fear we're going to go and meet her at some point. We're going to be seeing a lot of dead students. 1 second, boys. I don't know if you can hear that noise. Bear with me. Sounded like someone was breaking into the house then. I don't know if you could hear it. Like a banging, rattling sound at the other side of the window. Cheeky, welcome back. Snow's all cleared up. Now all the snow cleared up that I'm going to clear. I hope there's no more in the few coming days since I'm barely able to move anymore. Enjoy the rest. Well worked. Harry, how are we? Maybe you walked through the wrong entrance. Did I maybe just walk into the... Did I actually just walk into the back door and kill the last boss? Sorry? I don't think I did, Augur. I think this is... There's another plinth over here. Let me read it. Spelltome Flames. Feeling mighty sexy today. Thanks for asking. Disgusting. Oh shit. Fucking hell, I didn't realise that guy had walked out of there then. Okay, I'm a fire mage and it turns out frost against fire is brutal. How many of these things is there? Just the one guy, right? That looked painful, briefly. Yeah, being a mage in first person just doesn't feel anywhere near as... This feels really Dragonborn. What is that language? Is it like ancient... Is it Dragonborn language or like ancient Nordic or something? If Nordic is actually the word you use in this context. She could just be grateful for the free workout. He'll be laid on his back for the next 3 weeks. Sounds like Santa. That was not the right shout. I used the wrong shout. I thought I had my freeze shout open. I really want another spell. Did I get my destruction to 50 yet? Ow! Keep getting fucking shot right in the head. Okay, we're good. Let's let my mana go back up slowly, even with this thing in my face. It does look slightly uncomfortable. I think it's what took down the Didgeridoo horse. One of them up his spile. Can I reach the guy? No. Ooh, he's got shouts though. I would if I didn't need to hurt myself while doing it. That's the thing, right? Free workout's one thing, but if it leaves you upside down at the end of it. Destruction increased to 46. That saves me from checking. Let me equip. What's the freezing shout that I've been using? Ice from. Freeze them both. Just thaw one out, right? It stuns one, keeps the other. Ow. So if some of these Draugr are also Dragonborns, that's what I've been wondering as well, Harry. I don't get it. Maybe these Draugr are like old Dragonborns. And the reason people are shocked to see me is because I'm somebody alive that can use the voice. Right. I don't want to use tag slack too much because I don't want to just keep relying on tag slack as easy as it makes things. Also, I could do with a bit of mana. That guy shot his own mate. Fuck, there's an archer in here as well. Have I got much space to run around in this room? A little bit. So I don't want to encourage that guy to respawn. Kind of sucks in that case, I guess. Yeah, maybe the idea is, Harry, that I can shout. When people see me using dragon shouts, they're surprised that I can do the same as the old race of people that have died like this. Maybe the DR in Drog, I mean, Dragonborn or something at some point? Oh shit, I did not want that. That's not what I needed. Surely the fact it sent me a bunch of, like, flame mobs is an important thing. Let me put a fire rune down. Don't do him enough. Well, I don't think I've got the mana to pull it off, right? Maybe the Draugr used to be rulers over the dragons, because the dragons used to roam Skyrim? Possibly, yeah. Because there's got to be some reason why the Draugr can use dragon shouts, right? I need to encourage this one over this trap. If I stand here, will he approach me? Come on, get over that trap, you big nerd. Hello? Hello? Fuck. This is better. This might do it. I might have triggered the rune, but it didn't do anything. I can't tonight, Augur, unfortunately. Kind of surprised you have as much mana as you have right now, since you were doing a warrior build before. I know it lasts a while, right? Oh god, I'm gonna die. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Yeah, I'm assuming mana is super low at the start. Or when you first start doing something like this. I need to save, don't I? I'm going to lose a fuckload of progress. I can't do it tonight, Augur, unfortunately. So I need to work out what's making me so dizzy during the day as well. I think I'm going to have to restrict the amount of time I spend on the PC for a bit. Can you just... And obviously I can't not be on the PC in the morning and an afternoon. Right. I'm going to actually take a mana potion. Which seems unlike me. Yeah, other than Bybeat being the thing. It's a bit... Last night, honestly, I was... yesterday on stream, I spoke... When I was in the inn, at that particular point, it's like the world just went... like that. And at 3 AM, I was still laid in bed feeling the same. But I woke up feeling a bit better. Don't know whether I'm just not getting enough fucking fresh air or whatever. Be a painful one, fresh releases. Yeah, it is. Exactly, I need to get ready for that to come out. Yeah, I do, I drink a lot, yeah. I mean, I've tried all the obvious things that we could suggest now. I think it might be just too much time spent staring at this screen, what with literally everything I do involving a computer screen. and before Stubbler takes a stream break for a month. Exactly, that's the thing. That's what I need to avoid. If it does get any worse, I'll just drop back and sort of, I don't know, maybe stream without the camera on or something so I can just sit here and be miserable. But the streams must continue. What am I on the streak, by the way? I update it every day, but never pay attention to it. It's like 135, 40 now? Not since pandemic, Mina. I go to the opticians once a year. Hey, no copying me. Cheeky's, I'm gonna encroach on Cheeky's streaming style, shall we call it. It is amazing about, like, when you're streaming though, the amount of extra sort of things you have to think about just being on camera while you're doing it. Like, it must be quite freeing. Yeah, no, I do mean. I mean, unless something's happened in the last sort of, what, under a year. I think it was December of 2019 I last went, and obviously opted not to do it this time. But Cheeky sits there in his pants while streaming because he has no camera. Cheeky's always in his pants. He was out there cleaning snow in his pants. Yeah. 147 streams since I moved in here, by the way. And I've done no 2-hour ones, have I? Or very few. So that's 147. Including 5 over Christmas that didn't count. 6. Jesus. I've done 150 plus streams, which is... what, 450 hours of streaming in this fucking flat. Holy shit. Pants, what the fuck are those? Who needs them, right? Oh, imagine what the streak would be like. It was 295 plus 150. I'd be approaching 500 streams without missing one. If it weren't for that goddamn fucking house move. I had to spend that stream time with Gwynblade instead. IRL. So you can imagine my frustration. Right. Do you mind? I'm looking for the staff of Magnus, sir. Man, sorry. Them Skyrim jump scares. It's not the game you'd expect to be heavy on jump scares, right? I think what I'm better off using this shout for is just to stun them and give them a minute while frozen for my mana to get back up and then go again, right? Probably wait for him to thaw out. It's better mana usage and a bit safer. Roger that. My health doesn't go down again after the next treatment. I'm considering adding a... you are considering adding a camera. It does... It adds something, right? Yeah, I don't know. The thing is I enjoy your stream, Cheeky, as well. It's weird, right? In my head, I always think you need a camera. But then, I guess a stream develops based on what it is, right? And it can be good or bad depending on what it is. And yours, not having a camera, I don't feel it holds it back at all. But adding it will only add to it. Yeah, it's strange. I don't know. It's worth a try, right? Spell tome. Equilibrium. Books. Spell tome. Equilibrium. Didn't even read it. Personally, I don't care if someone has a camera or not. I mean, I do have a face for radio, so there is that. Hey, being ugly's not stopped the rest of us. What was that thing I just got? Spells? Equilibrium, right? Illusion? Alteration? Convert 25 points of health into mana per second. Caster can be killed by this effect. This is Prisoner. I'm tapping. I'm literally tapping. It depends on the one streaming. Some are just good with sound, but your facial expressions make this so much more fun. You can see the pain in my eyes, Bybee, is that why? I will say it took me a while to get used to that. Because for the most part, you have to learn very early that if you have an inaudible laugh, which I do, you have to remember to
No, this is prisoner equilibriuming.
Equilibriuming. Like you have to change your instinct to make it clear what emotions you're feeling, if you know what I mean. Oh god, I did not mean to fall down here. Have I just screwed this? Ooh.
Must I use this guttural language of yours?
Something is trying to communicate with me. I'm assuming it's the thing that they was calling a she. I can hear Nernroot. Please don't kill me, nice person. I'm here merely to steal a very ancient artifact from you, nothing malicious. Oh god. This is a big room. There's Doomers in it. This guy looks angry. First thing I'll do is we'll quick double flame. We'll stun him. He's a hulking Draugr. I don't say that lightly. Woof, that is a lot of health. And he's got an ad with him as well. Please no enemies down here. Okay, there's no enemies down here, right? Safe, safe. There is a path that way. Do I get Tag Slack out and just make him raise hell at the top of the stairs? Go on, Tag Slack, do the business. Okay, he's just one shot that guy. This Draugr's got so much health. Tag Slack, engage. I'll keep him on fire. This guy blocks like a champ as well. He's blocking everything Tag Slack throws at him. Big swings. There it is. Another big swing. Got him. Okay, he's interrupted Tag Slack's swing. Fucking chopped. Thank you, sir. I'm going to eat that bone meal for some reason. I shouldn't have done that. That seems like a negative thing to have decided to do. Is that soul gem? The more soul gems I get, the more times I can cast Tag Slack, which is amazing. Can you imagine how badly this mage school that I've gone down would have been if I didn't have Tag Slack? Anything that, like, I get shit on by most things, but Tag Slack's always there to cover. Augur, thank you for the bits, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what this stream would have developed like if I didn't have a camera. It's never not had a camera since the first...
You returned, my old friend.
I am not your old friend. Unless he thinks I'm some Dragonborn he used to know, maybe. What the fuck is mana? What is mana? Baby, don't hurt. No. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Safe to say some of probably wouldn't be here. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It helps your first impression, right? Which is why it's important to slow walk through video games to put off the rest of the people. Okay. I can set fire to anything that hasn't got skin, basically. No new chat songs, baby. Where did that guy go? There was a Draugr in this little room. He had a big whacker. Oh, the camera. There he is. Okay, not got that much health. Just hope, Cheeky, you aren't going to do it because you've been pressured. I'm sure Cheeky's not got a single part of his being that would respond to that's a skeleton mage. That responds to pressure, I was going to say. I just want a different type of... Do you know what I think it is? Because I've respect to mage, because I'm like level 40 something or whatever, I'm getting experience a lot slower and I'm leveling a lot slower, which means that a normal mage would be putting tons of talent points into this that's been a mage from the start, whereas I'm not gaining any I forgot to reactivate the... I'm on the warrior stone, aren't I? I'm earning fucking experience so slow because I'm on the warrior stone, not the mage stone. fucking idiot. Am I missing out on 25%? I completely forgot about that. Fuck! How have... Alright. Shit. I do, sir. I'm just here to get the staff. I've been maging for like, what, 5 streams or something? And I'm still on the Warrior Stone. Shit, I am missing out on so much percentage XP increase, right? Or skill increase. I'd say I know what you should do once you get out of here. Yes, I'm going to go straight for that. I don't know if there is any other stones in the world. I know there's the one south of Riverwood, but if I have to go there to get it, I should go there and get it, right? He'll have forgotten by the end of today. Falcon, welcome to the stream. Load your last save then, and go get a mage stone. There is multiple rules in this, and one of them is that I aren't allowed to reload any saves ever. I have to... the fuck? I have to... every choice I make, every mistake I make has to stand. I'm not allowed per the rules. I'm also not allowed to fast travel and wait and stuff like that. There's a couple of rules on top of this playthrough. Or accept advice, that's true. No big bitches here, says Pipey. As you can see, I'm held to quite a high standard. Yeah, basically I'm out here on my own, having to live with all my bad decisions with no help or advice or tips or less. The idea was to keep it nice and spicy, and he is quite a big bitch, that's true. I appreciate the instructions though, Falcon, but alas, I'm not allowed to take them. Right, so whatever this guy is, he's employing trolls as staff. You'll only face failure once more, he says. Does that mean that I'm going to make one more mistake and then play the game all the way to the end with like an absolute... Probably not, right? Okay, one mage, one little doomer. Of course it does bye-beat. I admire your positivity, even if it's... This place is huge, by the way. It's called Labyrinthian as well. I'm assuming I'm paying the cheese penalty.
You are not Aaron, are you? Let's just set you in his place.
Oh. He thinks I'm Savos, doesn't he? And Savos never... He never told me to come here. It was after Savos died that I got the orders to come here, right? Which means that was the Savos being the former headmaster of the Mages Guild. Does that mean... Ow! 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 Get out of here, Stubbler, get out of here. Does that mean that Savos was coming here to convene with whatever this fucking major power is? Last time Stubbler took advice was to do a drinking game and he ended up married. Exactly. The last time I let somebody in chat tell me what to do, I ended up in the worst position in the history of gaming. And not at the back before anybody says it. Again, Taxlack is the... That looks super painful. Taxlack is the main character of this game. Well played, Taxlack. Okay, I guess we just keep moving forward, right? Tentatively. Troll got the Dan treatment, yeah it did. A nice icy blast up the passage. The hell's that thing? Oh, fuck off you. Taxlack, do you want to help me with this, or are you still here? Big swings, big swings. Good shit. This Sanguine Rose thing is super powerful. What quest did I get this from, by the way? I mean, I have forgotten. Can anybody remember what quest I got the Sanguine Rose from? Because I did it early and it's immediately paid off. What's this? Are these gravestones? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter at this point, right? Yeah, give the answer. These wisps suck. Oh, it was that one. Yeah, you're right. It was the fucking... What was he called? He was called Sam, wasn't he, that guy? From Whiterun. So that quest did two things good. No. It did two things. One good and one bad. The Wisp Mother. It was from the Drinking Quest. Look at this. That's a cool looking NPC, by the way. Looks like what would become the Wraiths in The Witcher. Look at that. That's cool. I mean, she's just getting her head kicked in. Ma'am, do you want to actually come and have a proper fight, or are you bugged? I'd hate to fight you bugged. It would feel unfair. I'll just steal from your chest then, thank you. That's typical of Skyrim. You see something amazing, but it's too bugged to look as good as it could. And you end up just staring at it for a minute and then killing it because you feel sorry for it. I'm kind of angry that that's where I got the thing from. Holy sh... Okay, it turns out I've underestimated this fight. Also, they fight like the Wraiths in Witcher 2. Or Witcher 3, anyway. Burn the Witch. I can freeze the Witch. I can't freeze the Witch. Fuck. This has got to be some burial chamber, right? Shit, I'm out of mana. Right, actually, she line of sighted me. I'm fine with that, man. Yeah, so what I think is the idea of respawning halfway through a playthrough is a bit fucked up because I'm not getting the early which wrappings? I want gear, was it? No. What the fuck is that stuff? What kind of bandages can you make out of that? I think I'm not getting talent points fast enough because of respect. So I'm stuck on the first...
Did he warn you that your rogue power would be your undoing? That it would only serve to strengthen me?
Ooh, that's a fire spirit. Immune to fire. Fuck!
He sounds scary.
It does, right? Seddles, welcome to the stream. Eric, welcome to the stream. I'm in the mage. I'm gonna get that mage staff that I was promising yesterday. How are we both? Seddles, thank you for the bits. Okay. Don't actually use frost. Let's use frost. Fuck, I don't use frost very often. Does frost counteract fire, maybe? Is he immune to fire? You frustrated printers are a bitch. What are you trying to print? Propaganda, I bet. Okay, no, he takes just as much damage from fire spells as he does from frost. Jump down before I get bipped. I could set up a fire ward and do some serious damage to this thing. Ow! Sir, I mean ma'am, can you please just... Whew. Set up one that stopped. Well, I hate printers. Well, I actually sympathise with Siddles for once. Will everybody forgive me for saying that? Propaganda? Surely it's all ducks. You know, propaganda, like, have a real good look. How do I get through here, by the way? Can I use frost, maybe? Is that going to put the fire out? No, can I just run? No, that's... Okay, yes I can. Turns out you have to be on fire to walk through that door. Brilliant. Maybe I respec into a frost mage so I can get ice block. Printers are almost as bad as audio shit. Ooh, don't go that far.
Come on, we can't stop now. We have to keep moving.
Where's Elvely? She was right behind me.
Dead. Something grabbed her from behind. Gone before I could do anything.
This is insanity. We never should have come here.
You're right. This is all my fault. Should we turn around, head back?
I don't think going back is a good idea.
Going back would be the end of all of us. We keep pushing forward and we'll make it. We will!
Come on, you can make it. Let's go.
They were dropping like flies, weren't they? This is the ghosts of the previous group that came and tried to do what I'm doing right now and retrieve the staff. I think the headmaster struck a bargain with the enemy at the end, because they seem to talk like they're friends. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? We're just going to have Tag Slack straight in here at this point. Get involved, tax like you know what to do. Oh, they've got a Mina. You're actually gonna... Okay, the Mina lasted as long as ours do. Go on, tax like big swings. He's not getting a shot out, is it? Because he's getting bit by arrows. I think it is. The skeleton at the back's causing too much damage and it keeps interrupting his swings. Right, I'm gonna get involved. Face my end? Don't worry, surely it's only a level 1. It died as if it was. There's a fight going on somewhere, but I can't see where. Tax that, come with. Let's go. Got half. Every time that thing speaks, I lose a bunch of mana, by the way. His voice is mana drain. Tax that kills turtles for fun. Pass it on. On his head be it. Oh god, it's one of them big bastards as well. Where's Tagslap when I need him? Oh, there's a mage too. I need to get out of here. I also need to get Tagslap back out. Let me past. I could tap for the sake of mana, but it just seems a bit un-prisoner-like. Tagslap, come help us. I can't kill Tagslap. Tagslap's literally unkillable in this game. Even if he does kill turtles. Right, he's gone to go fuck up the mage. Maybe if I can just tank this guy. He's back. Yes, Tagslap. Big swings. He keeps getting interrupted by them shouts. Absolutely got him. Holy fuck, how is it that time already? I can't help you unless I jump over. I'll have to get Tagslap out again, aren't I? Maybe if I can kill this skeleton. Hit him. Got him. Thank you, Tagslap, for once again doing 90% of the work. You are a hero. I got embalming tools instead of that soul gen, and that's not what I meant to do. What you don't know is that the spirit wolf is actually a priest. You saying priests are soft and take lots of damage? Oh god, I just opened myself. That guy scared Tagslap so much he just fell down dead. God, that fucked in my head, that. Yes. I do like that. I did like fighting priests when I was an undead rogue on Nostalrius, because they were so squishy. But having Will of the Forsaken made it so much fun. That's why undead rogues start drooling when they see one. We both said the same thing at the same time, but from a different perspective. Very much an easy kill. Swifty and I used to find tier 1 rogues and test out how use all our cooldowns and try and break records for eviscerates. That's how sure we were going to kill them. And druids as well. Druids out of form if you could stun them long enough. But Nostalgia is just full of idiots as well, which made it a little bit easier because we played 1 year more vanilla than they had. Less than a month. Right, get chopping. Go on, Tax, like big swings. Just hit whichever one you fancy. I can't help you because I'll set you on fire. Look at him life tapping him. Where do you think all my salt comes from? A month. Oh, so it's. Wait, no, it comes out on the 13th. So this time next month, it'll have been out a day. We'll be on the day 2. Come on, Tax, like. Oh, that's not the important day next month. I see. Is it by any chance somebody's birthday? And is that birthday August? The opening stun and it's just like, yep, hands off the keyboard because I'm dead anyways. That's fair. I would give up in that situation as well. It's like when you get pulled, it's when you get stunned by a warrior with full rage. 13th of February is August's new birthday. By what's happening on the oh, is it Valentine's Day? Is that the day you're looking forward to? No, because it would be the 15th of February, a month and a day away, right? What's on the 15th of February? What are we missing? Daytona 500. Oh, it's the 14th, not the 14th. I was thinking it was the 14th today, but it's the 13th, isn't it? Day after her birthday. The Daytona 500, is that what's going on? Why, what happens on Valentine's Day? It's the biggest NASCAR race in the calendar. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, Siddles. Maybe 3 times and I'll get it. Oh, do you follow on Valentine's Day? I see. Spy Beat's 1 year anniversary since the biggest mistake of her life. Sothan's birthday's on the 10th and Essel's on the 20th. It's a busy month. It's also somebody's birthday tomorrow. Valentine's Day is a good day to ruin your life. You don't accidentally meet somebody, it's the worst thing in the world. Okay. Slowly working through the biggest dungeon in the history of Skyrim. Which I had nothing to do with. That sounds like a massive lie.
Twat.
43 months, though. 43 months. On a 43-month streak. Cheeky, you fucking maniac. While everybody's talking about their follow ages, Cheeky goes and slaps his big one on the table right there. Jesus, Cheeky, thank you very, very, very much for those 43 months. I can't sell you on how much of a mistake you've just made, because you've made it 43 months in a row, so I'm just going to say thank you, Cheeky. Thank you very much. Over 3.5 years. You can see the scars on his face as well, do you know what I mean? You'll see him when he turns the camera on. Big bags under his eyes because of how much money he's, how much support he's given the worst stream on the platform. Thank you, Cheeky, for the 43 months. I appreciate it as much as you know, and more. Thank you, Cheeky. You're making a New Year's resolution to stop watching the Doomhaus. Jamie's on Friday as well. I still have 12 months until I can stop watching. Damn. You get less for organising an insurrection. Join my OnlyFans for more topical humour. Spelltome. Steadfast Ward. Thank you, Cheeky, though. I appreciate that. What does that do? Increase armour rating by 60 points and negate 60 points of spell damage. That'll be good for if I ever go back to being a fucking whacker, right? Which I probably should. How can you see when your account was created again? Just click it, Mina. Just click your name in chat. And it should pop up. Ow! Oh god, it's one of them things where I've got to go and get the soul gem off it, look. I haven't seen one of these puzzles since Bleak Falls Barrow. 3 years and 4 months for Eric. 3 years. We're approaching our 4th year together, Eric, can you imagine? Jamie's been following for nearly 2 years as well. Has it got any better in those 2 years, Jamie? I don't think it has, right? So if I now equip Whirlwind Sprint.
What at what?
Thank you for the bits, Cheeky. And the sub and the kind words. Survive, 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 survive. Take the soul gem, take the soul gem. Well, it's safe to say I should have died in that encounter. Whew. You followed the week before my birthday, then did my first affiliate stream on your birthday. That was a terrible month. Did it without you, bitches. Gwynblade has been following for 5 years and 5 days. And get this, I'd been streaming 4 or 5 months before Gwynblade even knew it was a thing. Tried to keep it a secret, you know. Cheeky 5 years and 4 weeks. What about that? According to Twitch right now, according to chat, I've known Cheeky longer than I've known my own brother. The almighty Gwynblade. Look at that though, Jamie. He's been done by Cheeky. Ow! Sir, can you please? Am I stuck on this ledge? Can I just please... There's always a bigger fish. Wait, what if I type... Sorry about this, boys and girls. This is a weird thing to have done. What if the channel types it? Data tag failure. User is not following. Note, this response will not be shown for normal users. Like I'd follow this shit, you know what I mean? Fuck that. I've got taste. These are a bit tight corridors. I might actually have to try first person in these corridors because it's getting a bit tight. But it's hard to know how far your range is. Fuck it, we'll go first person just for a little bit while I work it out. Harry's been following for 2 months and 3 weeks. That's surely longer than that, Harry. Oh, did you unfollow and follow again for some reason? Maybe a mistake or something. Can't follow yourself, you tit. 2 months and 4 weeks. Harry, that's a lie, right? Wasn't it July or something you followed? State of Decay. Oh, 4 months and 2 weeks. 2 months and 4 weeks, I like that. He did unfollow at one point to be sassy. Cheeky now takes the title of Stubbler's brother. The same with me. It does it until the time you actually followed. 1 month, 1 week. Has it been a month already, YOLO? That's wild. I really don't like being in first person for casting. I don't know why, it just doesn't feel good. I think it's because of the range of the spells, it just doesn't feel right. But I need to do it. The camera's going crazy. 1 year, 9 months for Jamie. You unfollowed in protest to me raising the highlighted message to 1,000. You can't find out when I created the account. If people click Mina's name, I think you have to be unsubbed, Mina. So it maybe doesn't tell you. You need to go lie down, your back is killing you. Cheeky, I hope it gets better soon. Lots of regulars came in 2020. It's so bizarre, it feels like we've known them forever. It is, right? Like, 2020, obviously, well, it's lockdown on it. Let's give credit where it's due. But it feels like this point last year, we didn't know Bybee, Koala, Lundios, Mindrite, The Cell, Scotty, Harry. These are names that feel like they've been here forever. Let alone the ones with, like, in this playthrough, like Alkarion and Fisty and YOLO, etc, etc. It's mad. Which is wrong since I got an unfollow somehow. It's why I'm asking for the creation date. I do wonder. Alkarion, like 4 months and 1 week, and he's a Skyrim follower. It is crazy. It's been a long year. It was a long year that flew by. Does that make sense? Wait, it keeps draining my mana for some reason. Stop draining my bastard mana. So you look rather uncomfortable. I hate to say, but you got chopped. Do I want to be in there? That's not a good sword, is it? Although that does look like a good sword. Fuck, I'm getting into this lock. You know what's funny? I started following when you were doing State of Decay because I'd just downloaded it. I honestly thought you were good at it since you answered my question so politely. I'd been subbing to Beard for about 6 months at that point. I thought I'll sub to this guy, he seems nice. And I like this game, what the fuck was I thinking? The thing is, I hate to take the lid off, but this is one of the, like, because we don't go for small talk and because we fuck about so much, I think we cut out all of the, like, there's nowhere to hide, I think, in this community. And as a result, it's probably nicer than most I've ever seen. But we just don't say it. Because It goes without saying. Does that make sense? There's more of a connection and more of a people looking out for each other in this community than I think there is in many others, purely because we don't kiss each other's asses all the time. When it's implied, it can be real. I literally was bored at work one day and searched people playing Fable, and lo and behold, stumbled here. Worst decision of my life. True. It's not been very good for us either, Jamie, I'll be honest. Take the Hund, Ancient Nord, Great Sword of Scorching. I will. Take that fucking healing potion as well, roger that. That shield looks top. I'm taking that. I'm gonna get super cucumbered shortly. You're gonna make me get teary-eyed. I think, as a group, we've weathered 2020 outside of the stream, and 2020 took its toll inside of the stream as well. So the fact that we're all still here now is, I think, quite impressive. April 7th, 2017. Did you follow the stream that day, Mina, by chance? I could easily have been part of any other community. I could have watched other people playing Vice C. Eric's story on his way into this stream was an odd coincidence, but a good one. I usually lurk, but for some reason I don't here. Sometimes I feel bad complimenting this place because, like, but I genuinely think that like 20 to 30% of the credit goes to me, and the rest of it goes to the fact that everybody's just swarmed around it and made it. If the chat was dead, the stream would be a lot tinier. The lesson here is research streamers more before joining. I had this friend, I'd known her for many years and who I trusted. It was the worst mistake of my life. They got bribed to join the Discord by Augur, I think. Also a bad decision. Whew. The people are fine, the community is shameful. Which is why there's an overlap between my WoW nickname and my Twitch name. Yes. Kapap. Yeah, I think a distaste for small talk might be the key. Does that make sense? I know I bang on about it a lot, but we fucked off all of the stuff that we don't need to say, and we just get on with... Who's this guy? Hey, how are you today? I'm okay, thank you, Siddles. I think with getting rid of small talk, we get rid of politeness. And then politeness can become implied, which is, it might as well be. And then as a result, we get straight to the meat, right? Means that we don't waste time with unnecessary discussion. I'm polite as fuck, you cunt. This guy, whoa, the bat scared the fuck out of me then. I don't know. Straight for the meat. There's your tagline. Haha, good joke, Siddle. Fuck. How about this for a statement? Politeness is something you should save for strangers. Does that make sense? Shut up, Siddles. No, stop singing. No singing, please. We're having a good discussion. Please, no singing. You fucked chat earlier, and I was just sat here on my own trying to pick real messages out of the chat. Politeness is the buffer you observe before you work out if you want to call them a... It is. Oddly, it is. Politeness is the... Politeness is like a Potemkin personality that you put up before you work out whether you should get your real personality out, right? These kill cams with a mage are lame, they are a bit, aren't they? I think it's because I've only got one spell. Still disappointed you didn't read them. Not pumpkin, Eric. Politeness is packaging, yes, and you don't need to... You can unwrap the packaging when you get to know somebody, right? Politeness for the sake of politeness is... empty. Oh, shit. Taxlat, you know what to do. I've just pulled a footload of mobs. Please don't have the door locked behind me. I don't know how I got onto that topic. What I basically mean is, I don't know. I just think somehow we've got to this point, and as a result, I think there's genuine care that goes unsaid. I think it should go unsaid, because it's fucking boring. What? Wait, whoa, Bybit, what's that emote? Genuinely might have to send out the legal eagles. That emote's too close for comfort. Ugh. Have they got the purples and the pinks? That's a big legal eagle. Doomhaus. That's why I go on about not wanting to take credit for much of the shit that happens in this stream. Because the green and orange thing, almost everything is either accidental or somebody else's idea that they're suggesting. Fuck, baby, it's got 2 buns emotes. B and Q, love. Fuck, I keep having a whirlwind sprint equipped. Where the hell's the life there? Ow. I'm going to have to turn around at some point and walk back out and get to an inn. And still not get this staff. We alright with that? It's like a double act kind of stream. You can't open doors, right? Fucking idiot. Oh, it's a couple, is it? I see. Do they have different colours? Why have they got pictures of both of their bottoms? Did you call us Bert and Ernie once, Gwynblet? I seem to remember that as some 5-year-old joke that you said in chat. Calling Swifty and I Bert and Ernie at some point. Might need to make a bum emote. I'm surprised Augur's not got a bum emote though. Seeing as it's his fucking thing, right? I wanna die. I'm gonna try and keep on low health. Without just healing like a bitch. There you go, Harry, there's another underwhelming one. You don't have any more slots. Ugh. You know what that means, right? Augur's begging for subs. And they do all to tier 5 sub. It's almost like all of the people got one. What a book. That sounds a bit controversial, Nina, are you sure? 69,000 channel points for me. GG Harry, that's the weed number. What did you think to its inclusion in the best of as well, Eric? There's something about the dry way that you look at the camera and then look away that made that one of the better clips in the best of. We might need Phelps on the case. Watch out for those lemons. It's one of them things where if you don't respond to it, it looks worse. Am I going to meet this guy before the stream ends? Chelly's found that by total accident. What, did he give you a certain amount of bits and find that? Have you got a load of secret ones, Eric? Everybody follow Eric, or I'll kill you. Oh god, this looks a bit final room to me. What the hell? There's 2 mages subjugating that guy. Is this the last 2 students, by the way? From the college? I'll get down without breaking my stupid little orcish ankles. It looks like it might be. A perpetual arcane explosion. It's like the end of Mass Effect, too. I'm betting on you paying the cheese tax, probably. You probably would have if you didn't spend 90 minutes chasing some vampire earlier. God, everybody's saying we might be getting the cheese penalty. Can I go up and speak to this chap now? Maybe I can speak to one of the mages that's casting this bullshit. Sir. Ooh, I did not expect immediate fucking combat. His mate's gonna continue though. Shit. No, Sanguine Rose. Charge it. Black Soul Gems, that help? Attacks that get involved, you know what to do. Back to flames. It's taken an hour to get down here. There might be a different exit though. Attacks that kill him, and then come back to me. Has he got stuck off that ledge? I think he has. Don't go for the main boss, Tagslack, go for the other guy. The main boss is trying to escape, by the way. How do I get up to this other chap? This way. Tagslack, come with me. This way. Kill this nerd. Jesus. Is he free? Don't go for him yet. Tagslack, wait. Just wait. Relax. The guy's free. He's moving. He's moving and he's casting. I'm in trouble. Go get him then. Cyberpunk any better now or still wait on that? It's a good question actually. It's worth it on a decent PC, can't comment on console, but the big patches are coming this and next month. You mean look at this? Morokai, this guy's called. Holy health, okay. What the hell is he? I want to get a closer look at him. Can I stun? That's not the fucking stun button, Stubbler. We've been through this. Not that Mordecai. Not. Press 1 to ban Augur. To another 18 years in the Doomhaus as punishment. Like they wait till the end of March. It's a big birthday game. There's another video going around comparing water and what? Harry, it's just people trying to get your attention. Trying to make money off drama. Okay, this guy's fucked up. Is that my destruction magic going? Oh, holy shit. I want to see people just let's see how good Cyberpunk really is. I want to see it compared. I want to see the visual effects in Cyberpunk compared to Jingle All the Way, the Arnie film. I really need to see that, and then that will tell me whether or not it's a good game. Summon Tagslack. I should actually summon Tagslack. I forgot that he's not out. I've been assuming Tagslack's been fighting the guy. The visual effects compared to the graphics of Mafia. Whoa, you fucking insulting Mafia 1. This guy flew away from Tagslack, that's cheating. So yeah, we can discuss this. He doesn't even do that much damage. So you ruin comparisons, Harry. Tagslack can't get down to him, that's the only problem. He's got a lot of fucking health. Ow! What is he even attacking? Was there an ad or something? This guy's just running away from him. I am, yes. It's entertaining to watch you die a lot in it, though. That was a perfect example that graphics mean dick all after 10 minutes. When we first started that Mafia game, we was like, the graphics in this are horrible. 5 minutes later, I never thought about it again. Unless it's Sea of Thieves, where every now and again you're reminded of just how goddamn beautiful that game is, for the most part. It doesn't matter, right? Comparisons videos will be looked at in 100 years as the milestone where humans had way too much spare time. Very true. The eyebrow rendering is terrible, 3 out of 10. think just how useless those YouTube videos are the Mass Effect Andromeda ones. They were so excited to mock the facial animations in Andromeda, they forgot to mock the actual important part, which was the fact the story wasn't very good. And the gameplay didn't work too well. You know what I mean? So excited about the visual stuff because that's what everybody was talking about. Is this the Staff of Magnus? I've got the Staff of Magnus. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready? You ready? What the hell? Magicka regenerates 100%. Do I wear the mask? Morokai is the name of the mask, and Magicka, that's a beast. I'll take the staff, but more importantly, out of 10, 0 being awful, 10 being Darth Maul. that sucks. I love it. 9.64 recurring. It does. It looks like Corvo. Just a reminder also that the PS3 port of Skyrim could barely go above 15 frames a second. And one of the unanimously agreed best games of, like, not unanimously, but a huge portion of people feel that New Vegas was one of the best games of the last decade, was fucking unplayable for 4 months. Hey, you look like Dr. Doom. I do a bit. Cardi, welcome to the stream as well. I mean, that's getting some middling ratings. Fuck off, Voldemort. I didn't have any problems with New Vegas on launch. It still can be unplayable a lot. Yeah, exactly. It means absolutely shit all. It's just for people to get a little bit of Schadenfreude, and it's potentially the lamest thing in the world. For the PS4 players and that couldn't get the game to run, that makes sense. But for merely... I don't know. It's people touching themselves over their own opinions for the most part. 10 minutes to get to an inn. Oh shit. Prisoner, we've got to get to an inn, and we've got to get to an inn quickly, especially with this new mask. Same goes for Gang Beasts and Fallout 76. Yeah, it speaks worse to the people that won't shut up about it, right? And Alchemy, that Alchemy boy is good shit. As is that. I'm taking the gauntlets, though.
No one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Fuck me, I've gone down a dark path. Is this going to take me to the exit?
Sorry, friends. I'm so sorry. I had no choice. It was the only way to make sure that monster never escaped. I promise you, I'll never let this happen again. I'll seal this whole place away.
Fuck. He basically made a mistake that let the entire student body of the Mages College die, and then locked 2 of them in there and forced them to an existence of holding back that boss. Until Tagslack and I went and chopped him. Is it Arkham Knight Asylum that was Arkham Knight, yeah. There's a certain type of person that would rather point and laugh at something than actually have a good experience. Those people, they'll defend their right to do that to the end of the earth, but just avoid them. You know what I mean? Oh shit, it's Ancana. He's not going to be happy about this, especially when he sees my face.
So, you made it out of there alive. Ancana was right. You are dangerous. I'm afraid I'll have to take that stuff from you now. Ancana wants it kept safe. Oh, and he wants you dead. Nothing personal.
Sir, I've got no quarrel with you. I thought you were Ancana.
I'm afraid you do. You're dead.
I need tags like, we're just gonna. Should we just kill elves? I'm alright with it. Turns out, Ulfric was right. Cheese tax inbound bullshit. Wasn't too hot on Arkham Knight. I think we're just talking about the faults with it at launch, though. It's actually good to judge a game by its qualities as opposed to the first week. Destruction spells cost 12% less to cast. I've got new gloves as well. Tags like I look a little bit different than when we walked in here. Oh, wait, but that's got rid of my mask. Wait, if you wear the robes, does it get rid of the mask? What? Fuck that off then. Oh god, I'm now a naked mage. What was I wearing? It was like mask there. Oh fuck, I'm naked now. At some point, people are allowed to lobby legitimate criticism. Yeah, they are. Is it expert robes? No, was it restoration? I think it was expert robes of restoration, right? Yeah, it was. Come on, Taxlight, let's get out of here. I need to actually... Did I loot everything I needed to from that guy? I think I did. Come on, Taxlight, we've got to get out of here before the cheese tax has to be paid. That's the right thing. Absolutely. The way it manifests online doesn't help anybody these days. There's a difference between having legitimate issues with stuff and then making memes out of it for 2 months and pointing and laughing when things don't go right and people lose money. Do you get what I mean? People shouldn't have such a hard erection over people having trouble with something they've paid for. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be that exciting to people. Well, well, Jamie. Here I find myself, having escaped... I'm going to have to do a big drop though. Basically, Harry, what I'm saying is people should just fucking shut up about it and let the people who are having trouble get help. We don't need to keep hearing about comparisons, why it's bad, why it's this, why it's that. Have you seen what's happened to Cyberpunk this that kind of thing? That's what we're talking about. Hurry up, you cunt. 5 minutes? I got this. I'm just killing a frost troll. Bear with me. It's not a monkey, Eric. Yeah, Cardi's a good example. Cardi's not been jumping around and screaming and crying because he had issues with it. He just went and got a refund. If anything, it's been good though. It means no spoilers. What, with everybody... What, people can't play it, you mean? Look at that speed. I'm going for it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I personally just find Schadenfreude one of the lamest human traits in history. Says the guy with the chopped team and that kind of thing, but at least you guys are doing it tongue-in-cheek, right? It's just... It's so telling. And when it's a light entertainment product, or at least especially something that people have been working on for so long, pour their sweat and tears into it. For everybody to just... I say everybody, it's the sit in the darks, isn't it? Let's be honest, it's not... You know the type of people that are doing it. They just sit there and go... Do you know what I mean? It is a bit lame. Run, you frog, no cheese tax or I will burn down the second home. Have you just admitted to burning down the first one? They're too busy bitching about it to go, oh, I love it when Vader hits Voldemort. Oh, spoilers. That's a good point though, Siddles, you're right. I'm going. That's the first time I've ever been called a good example. Alright then, Cardi, what about this? Cardi is a good example of somebody with a big bum. There you go, there's the second. Meant the speed of your magic replenishing. I don't care how quick you run. Oh, I see. I thought you was lobbying for the no cheese tax, Jamie. I thought you turned a corner. Some stuff turns out shitty for all sorts of reasons, yeah. People that like to point and laugh, you'll start to notice that they're all the same. And tells a story before you even see them. Too much cheese in that first home to burn that one. Oh, you burned down my second home, I see. The one with a child in it. Right, Koala, you have served us well. We arrive at Morthal Inn, where we started this godforsaken journey, and with 2 minutes left to spare... I think they pushed the release button because they really wanted to release in 2020 as an homage to the original game, so it came out buggy. But before the end of the year... Yeah, well, they'll have had a hell of a lot of pressure as well from the publisher, even though it's both in-house. I think the team that made Cyberpunk and the team that published Cyberpunk, Carnage did like a huge breakdown on it. Were just like that, constantly like that. There was a lot of that wasn't there for The Witcher. There was a lot of pressure and a lot of forced decisions and a lot of deadlines and stuff that didn't quite suit. Ma'am, can I please? Ma'am, is it my face? Fuck. I mean, who cares about that kid? It can't hold a candle to the child from Resident Evil. This is true. Ma'am, can I please...
Running an inn weren't my plan, but Folian decided to move here, so I joined him.
Can I have a room, please, ma'am? I need to end the stream.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I think the financial side of the business pushed too hard for the release. Everyone is also conveniently forgetting that boiling a fucking egg in 2020 was an achievement. True. Thank you, ma'am.
I'll show you to your room.
I appreciate that. Ooh, look at the stock behind the bar. I've never seen that before. She's got a massive whacker look just in case anything kicks off.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, the improvement on my face. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we started the stream in this room in a rather different fashion to how we end it. Can I see just how much my mana regens? You ready? How fast is this mana regen? We're going to see in...
This year, Göteborg Film Festival will be held online, but one person will be chosen to spend 7 days on a remote lighthouse island and watch 60 films from the festival's program alone. For the duration, the person won't have access to the internet or their mobile phone.
That sounds bliss. Imagine how good their mental health will be if they've had no internet or phones for 60 hours. Watch this health regen, you ready? Mana regen. Low key, that is fucking amazing. Alright, I'm down for this now. We might not need tag slap near as much. Holy shit, that was powerful. Right, it's 6 PM. What we're going to do is we're going to sleep for a full 12 hours. And then tomorrow's stream, when it starts, will be at 6 AM. And we can go back to the Mages College and hopefully save the fucking building because it's getting chopped on. Among the other 10,000 games Stubbler is falling behind on because Skyrim will last until 2043. Honestly, I'm alright with it. Even if everybody else is bored to tears with Skyrim, which I doubt everybody is, right? I mean, we all joke, but is this really the worst playthrough in the world? So I think it's pretty fucking solid and I'm having a good time with it. At least we got something done in the second half of the stream, right? Right. Skyrim, thank you for today. I shall see you tomorrow. And we'll continue mage stuff. Lost focus on a clear stuff. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, Eric, is I've not been doing the main story. Yeah, so I'm trying to focus on smaller stories as we go. So this is the current mage story, then we'll go back to the other one, etc., etc. But it is, with a playthrough this long, it's difficult to keep up, right? I'm also purposefully keeping the main story till one start at the end. No, to start it and do it all in one lump so we can see the entire main story in a row instead of just doing bits and bobs and bobbing in and out of it and stuff. Right, boys and girls, you know what that music means. That music means it's time to pick a winner for today. YOLO got his first ever win, and I can say, YOLO, your marble, Kerbal even, is perfectly in position and ready in the common room, the Kerbal Doomhaus Space Agency barracks, ready to die, smeared on the surface of the moon. GG. It also means that the Oranges have clawed 2 points back this week. We are sweeping. The current score is green 7, orange 4. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you'll know which team the greens or the oranges you bat for, because the name above your head will be in that specific colour. But there can be only one winner that wears the golden name, and that is decided with a single run of marbles at the end of every stream. If you would like to compete today, you must be in the Discord. You must know which colour you represent, and you must say the word mask. And I will give you a marble to compete today. The word is not that trim. Personally, I'm back to playing Below Zero on hardcore on the daily beta updates. I bet that's a good thing to get involved with, right? Seeing it unfold in front of you. Right, we've got Augur for the greens. Bybeat for the oranges. Tag Slack for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. This is some good oranges. Lundios for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Eric for the greens. Ugh. Mina for the oranges. Jamie for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Santa for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Cats, welcome to the stream, sir, for the greens. YOLO going for a back-to-back for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. One day it'll be the word. Yeah, tomorrow for Trim's birthday. Harry for the greens. Alkarion for the oranges. And Gwynblade for the greens. Is there anybody else that would like to get their name on this godforsaken list? We have 19 marbles entering today's race. Augur, Bybeat, Tags Like Cheeky, Lundio, Scotty, Eric, Mina, Jamie, Cardi, Santa, Siddles, Cats, YOLO, Trim, Mindright, Harry, and Alkarion. Is there anybody else? While we wait for people to filter in, say the word. No, first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses. Gets us to Slippery Slopes 2 is the level Eric's picked. And we begin. Trim, can you stop bringing up the baby gravy long enough for us to get in a run of marbles? The level is Slippery Slopes and we'll start with the music. Best of luck, everybody. The winner gets the Person of the Century of the Day title, the golden name in Discord, and a point towards your total. Everybody is currently on 0. No, everybody is currently on 1. We've had all these winners and nobody's got 2 wins yet. But YOLO, who won yesterday, seems to be absolutely desperate to get on that fucking scoreboard and get himself in the running for the mug. YOLO for the oranges in first place. Mina for the oranges in third place. Mindright for the oranges in second. Cats, however, for the greens has got the overtake. YOLO's had a bit of trouble on the right-hand side, but Cats and Mindright enter the slippery slope. Mindright gets the overtake on Cats for the oranges. Cats for the greens is desperately trying, but he just can't get to the end. YOLO is trying to get his third place as well. Can anybody get through faster than Mindright? Mindright drops in. YOLO adds some speed, but Mindright's hit trouble. Can YOLO get the overtake? This is looking very orange, and I'm all for it. Mindright's hitting some... There's so much debris falling on Mindright. What the hell's dropping debris down? Mindright has got a small lead, but it might not be enough. He's hitting trouble. Alkarion's above, and for some reason the camera flopped to him. Mindright's going so slow. There's some greens approaching. Lundio's, Trim, Eric for the greens. They're approaching on the other side. Trim gets a very dominant overtake on Mindright. Harry as well. Can Harry get his first fucking marbles win? It would be unlikely, but it might happen. So yesterday I DNF'd and sent YOLO to space. What's my excuse today? You're doing it for the greater good, Mindright. How about that? Trim's in the lead. Can anybody cope with a Trim Person of the Century of the Day? There's a lot of level left to go. This must be a shit level because Siddles has the record with 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Trim is dribbling. Trim is dribbling. I think people are getting the overtake though. Trim's got stuck on some bullshit. Harry gets the overtake. Mindright back in first place.
Exclamation mark, boom. Worth a try.
Alkarion, thank you for the big bits. Mindright is still in the lead. Gwynblade in second. Harry in third. Again, they've all hit trouble though. Harry manages to get round. Can Harry get his first marbles win? God damn it, can I just stop having to add new fucking Kerbals, please? Harry is scot-free. Is Harry going to win the first ever Person of the Century of the Day for the Greens? Harry, this is looking good. It's looking good. Late marbles and I still bloody miss it. That's it, welcome to the show, welcome back. Oh, Harry, this is sweaty. There's a lot of people right behind you. Harry's clean through. There's no way Harry can throw this away, surely. He says he's going to get pegged. I don't think he can get pegged. If he gets through this bullshit quickly, he's fine. Because look at that for a lead, everybody. 2 brand new marbles winners. Can Alkarion catch him up and get to him? Come on, Alkarion, get him. Harry for the greens. He's doubtful. Is that the new PogChamp, Mina? Everybody take PogChamp. Harry, are you going to do it? Is Harry going to do it? Is Harry going to do it? Is Harry going to do it? That's a good PogChamp. That is a good PogChamp. Harry, for the greens, has finally won himself a marbles. It's taken him 5 months, 6 months, but he's actually gone and fucking done it. Harry, for the greens, puts the greens...
Come on, Harry, you poetic bastard.
Puts the greens at double the orange score. The orange sweep is dead, and Harry is going to space. You poetic bastard. GG Harry. Lundios comes in second for the greens. Alkarion comes in third for the oranges. But as I go to Discord now and see my own fucking face, get my face out of that Discord, I've got to take the crown from YOLO's head. And I've got to put it on the head of one Harry. I'm sure he's going to be one of the worst person of the century of the days we've ever had. His ego's going to go out of control. He's going to start making laws and rules left, right and centre. But Harry was 20 plus seconds ahead of the person behind him. Brutal. As good as 25 seconds ahead, Harry. That was ludicrous. Harry, GG, you are person of the century of the day. The Skyrim stream, however, must come to an end as I press this button, and this one. See the new one for you too. Yeah, have a refresh. That's not a bad PogChamp, actually. That one at least looks like PogChamp. I'll give it that. You're already out of control. Why? What's he done now? He's gone in Discord. Eric, no! That's the next PogChamp right there. Fuck off. Right, ladies and gents.
Hey, oranges. This is to your sweet week, middle finger.
Ooh, alright, propaganda. More Kerbals, that's the way to space, that's true. Right, boys and girls, Kerbal is on Friday, however, because tomorrow is more Skyrim. And I'm going to go back to the Mages College and potentially finish the quest line. I'll have to pick something to do next. But for now, I'm just going to get out of here. Thank you all for joining today. Thank you all for following along. You are all very generous. If any of the...
Hey Greens, just remember the date, the 31st of December 2020. PogChamp, I types PogChamp and I had this.
It's even come up on screen with the proper one. By the way, I just need to say this, there is a follow bot problem at the moment, so if any of the
big booty Latinas.
Excuse me. If any of the 14 followers in the last 3 hours are real, I apologise if I didn't call your names out or anything, because we don't do that around here, but there's a follow bot problem going on at the moment, so if any of you are real, I appreciate it very much. Welcome to this community. It's good to have you. But alas, you've got drowned out at the moment with a bunch of fake ones. So thank you all for joining. If anybody's new, we'll be continuing this playthrough tomorrow and every Monday to Thursday until the fucking game ends. But for now, Eric, Jamie, Santa, Cheeky, Alkarion, Mindright, Harry, Lundios, and everybody else that's joined today. Congratulations to the Greens. Congratulations to Harry for this first ever person of the century of the day. But I'm going to get out of here. I love you all. I shall see you all bright and early tomorrow at the times listed down below. But for now, Eric, do you have us any final words? This is not final words, Jamie.
Bye, bitches.
I mean, it kind of is. The final word is this. Boopy doopy doop. God damn this community. Organo.
Shite stream as usual. Twat.